Time for some gay cyberpunk cocktails. Also trans, actually. There's a... Larissa, apparently, is a trans character. Okay, we're picking up where we started off. So, Teddy, I don't know if you knew this, but Larissa, who we talked about earlier, the one who is really into our main man, she's a trans woman, and apparently you find that out through dialogue that I didn't get to, which I think is really nice. They don't really advertise the fact that... Give me... Stupid camera. I want to, like, fill the frame without my head being cut off. Like some sort of grotesque Frankenstein in a pink suit. Anyway. Oh. That's better. Okay. Let's get to some cyberpunk. Okay. Braindeis. Oh, I already need water. Hi, hon. Oh, you finally made up your mind? Yeah, I'm all for going at them with all we got. Listen, I'm in the middle of a delicate situation here. Oh, and by the way, just to recap, we are trying to take down a shady organization that wants to take over people's implants and make them happy against their will. The good news is that I found CEO Jana Seftis. That's Joanna, that's right! Oh! Johanna, sorry. Bad news is that she's pointing a gun at me. I'll see what I can do. I've got an ace up my sleeve. Watch me fail the speech check and get him shot through the head. Since you asked me to track her down, I asked Proxima for a backdoor to her rebel implants. I'm gonna try sending some antidepressant subroutines to tame this kitty. Transmittable contagious implants. Exactly. The implants are contagious. Okay, gotta leave you now. Bye. Quite the view, huh? Don't move. Relax. Oh wait, I need the cigarette. Relax, I'm not your enemy here. You undercooked the dumplings. How? Stop doing that. You have to follow you have to follow the recipe on the packet. You can't just dumplings cannot be done by vibes alone. They were literally in there so long, but were they in there enough? You know what? We need to get you like a proper like wooden, one of those like round wooden steamers that they have at restaurants. You're exhausting. Okay, let's get back to this game. That'll be for me to decide. I need her to lower her guard so I can get closer. Approaching her will increase the tension, so I should probably talk her down before moving in. Gotta pay attention to her body language. If she's too anxious, putting some distance between us will definitely help. I can also hack her implants to calm her down, but I shouldn't abuse it or I could fry her. Fine, let's pour some soul into this. Oh. Chill pulse. Oh, explain what's going on with her implants. Use Ariadne's knowledge. Maybe I should start with just dialogue, maybe. Right? Because I think going right in with like the you're going crazy is maybe not the way to go. Stepping forward will make her a little more antagonist. Yeah, I'm just gonna start with dialogue. Listen, Johanna, I just want to talk. Who are you? Why have you been following me? Oh, we made her like a punk, right? I'm Braindeis, I need your help. But women love being told they're crazy. That's true. That's true. Especially when they deserve it. What for? I want to put an end to SPW. Oh, so you're with Proxima? Nope, I'm just a free bird who likes freedom too much. Her gun is down, but she looks alert. Okay, her Okay, now I'm gonna explain what's going on with her implants, because her gun is down. Yeah, okay. What if I told you I know why you're going through this? What do you mean? I know why you lost it and escaped from Supercontinent. What? Why? Why would you know something like that? What do you even know about me? Oh, don't get me wrong, we just met, alright. I barely know you. But I know what's producing this sudden change in your behavior. Proxima infiltrated Supercontinent's implant clinics and installed some rebel upgrades in you. No, that can't... That's why Full disclosure, I happen to be very acquainted with the internal workings of these implants. It can't override your thoughts, but the program explores your subconscious for certain ideas. Rebellion, compassion. Then brings them to the conscious. I would be a terrible negotiator. I just stumbling over my words the whole time. Just stuttering. A dirty trick in my opinion, but to be fair, the program can't produce thoughts that aren't your own. Whatever you're feeling now, it's not artificial. These are your original ideas, but they've been prioritized so you can't avoid them anymore. Takes a long drag. Time to gaslight. That's right. Time to gaslight this girl, boss. So nice of you to explain what kind of bug it was that bit me, but what do I care now? This is my new mind. The thing is that I not only know how it works, I know how to deactivate it. Drop my cigarette. If you come with me, I'll happily set you free from its influence. You do that? Yeah, I'm not a fan of mental manipulation, so I'll do it for free. Braindeis, what are you talking about, King? Okay, I'll think about it. Good, she looks chill. I should move closer. Her gun is down, but she looks alert. Maybe more dialogue would help? Her gun is down, but she looks alert. What are you running from? Every single bastard in this city. Corporations took enough from me already. That's perfect, we're on the same side. Yeah, what side is that exactly? I don't trust you, or Proxima, or any other shoddy freedom fighter. Not paying taxes doesn't make you better than Corps. Actually, it would make us the same, right? In the end, any association is about power struggles. Oh. Well, she's a punk now, right? So maybe we can pull her over with "it's the cause that makes the difference." Any association is about power struggles. Yeah, okay. She's a punk now, so she's a cyberpunk now, so I'm gonna say it's the cause that makes the difference, and then maybe she'll, like, agree with that. Let me stop you there. I'm far beyond cheap ideological discourse right now. Girl, same. Spit a single word about justice and I'll fry you. Okay, fed up with justice. Duly noted. She's not pointing it at me now, but her guard is up. Okay. Okay, so she's sick of online discourse. Girl, same. That's why we left Twitter. What's the plan now? What do you want to do with your newfound path? I'm not sure. I'm still busy hating everything. Girl, same! Johanna, she's just like me, for real. Mostly myself for— oh wait, no, I need a gun. I need a gun so I can be Joanna. What would make a good gun? I'm gonna grab... oh, here. I'll use my sunglasses. Mostly myself for what I've built. How could I have been so blind all these years? You're still young. You have plenty of years left for sabotage. Think of your actions so far as preparation, learning your enemy. Or easier, I could flee from the city forever. Live in some place where corporations can't reach me. Oh, Denmark. Why should I care about all those idiots? See all those blue and yellow lights? They make me sick. Why the hell do you fight for them? Okay, so I feel like this isn't gonna work for her, right? She's gonna be like, they don't need me. But then because I like to fight could also put her back up. Or it could endear her to us because she'll be like, same king, right? Okay. Because I like to fight. A person I love once told me that life is as easy as finding what you get a kick out of, and then doing it. I can sit on this fancy moral high horse because I just enjoy the anti-hero persona too much. Otherwise, I wouldn't give a fuck. I'd be playing video games and smoking weed all day. Maybe you should try that until you find what turns you on. Seriously, you wake up every day based on a philosophy that bland? You're risking your life in front of this gun because you get a kick out of it? All I can say is, I'm a simple guy. Her gun is down, but she looks alert. Okay, her gun is down, but she looks alert. Step forward. Why would you tell me to step forward? Her gun is up now. God damn it. Say, I'm not stepping again. Are you crazy? Are you crazy? No. Say, is there anything I could do to make you feel better? This is how it's supposed to work. I can't step forward if her guard is up and she's pointing a gun at me. I am trying to close this distance. God. Oh wait, I need my gun. Can you create a world free of corporations? Sure, let's start with supercontinent. Good idea. That would only take years. If we're lucky, we might even be able to take down a second one before we die. Just 9,998 left. That'd be awesome. Not only because of the rush we'd feel slaying a titan, but also because of the message it sends. We could inspire more people to join the giant killing game. I mean, that really was David's whole problem, with Goliath, is that, he didn't inspire the people to act, you know? A new kind of revolution, but with chief whatever officers at the guillotine. Keep dreaming. Keep whining. Her gun is down, but she looks alert. Step forward. She's not pointing it at me now, but her guard is. Okay, we're taking another step. Her fingers. See, anonymous ferret. This is what happens when you take 2 steps. God. See it this way. If you're this mad, it's because you really care. You're a loving soul, and you want to make things better for society. Sorry, cigarette. You're alive. What? Society? Society's the worst type of corp there is. Society, Inc. Producers of racism, misogyny, and countless phobias since 70 million years before f***ing Christ. What I want is to suppress it. See, I don't have a very good Joker impression because I'm not a psychopath, so... You should give them a call. Arg. You're right, and I hate you. What am I gonna do with all this hate? I don't want to tell her to kill herself. What should I do? I don't know, have you tried killing yourself? You know, I've been there myself, and fighting really helps. Even if I wear this impassive smile by default, I'm one of yours. I hate this town and the ignorant masses that comprise it. So I take comfort in not being one of them. A bit ironic that I risk my ass so they can keep wasting their lives in front of the TV, but in the end, it's the fight that does it. The adrenaline, the rush of knowing you're breaking the system, even if you're just making tiny cracks in a massive mountain. At some point, even the cause stops mattering. It's just that, the fight. At some point, hate stops being a nuisance and starts being fuel. Then you can really smile when some crazy COO points a gun at your face. She's not pointing at me now, but her guard is up. I'm gonna try one more dialogue and then take a step. I still don't get why you're pointing that gun at me. It's not like I'm gonna attack you or something. Really, I don't care if you just want to walk away. No need to fire a gun in the process. I just feel like causing some damage. Oh god, she wants to burn a pile of money. My blood is burning, and not having a channel is driving me insane. This is Ariadne's fault, you know that, right? Oh no. Do we try and entice her into a life of cyberpunk terrorism? Or do we try and gaslight her into putting the gun away? I don't think she'll respond well to this. Like, that's not where her headspace is at, right? Right? Like, I'm trying to gaslight a woman, but I don't want to make it too obvious. Keep the gun? Yeah. Maybe I just don't know people, you know? Because I don't think she's in a headspace to feel better. See, this is what you never want to tell a woman. Just relax. I can give you plenty of things to point that gun at. For example, your past. Let's break Supercontinent together. You make it sound cool. I'm in the business of breaking stuff and making it look cool, boss. Okay, he's calling her boss. Okay. Her gun is down, but she looks alert. No, he said boss, right? Did he say Haas? Oh. He said Haas? No, he said boss. Should I do dialogue or step forward? He said boss. Oh my god, anonymous ferret. Okay, step forward. You know, maybe I'm not the best one to vent to about your frustration. Deep down, and hell, not so deep, I'm just as angry as you. Given enough time, I'm sure we just feed each other's rage until we decide... It's the delay. Oh. Oh, okay. Sorry. I'm gonna be treating this delay with absolutely no consideration. Given enough time, I'm sure we just feed each other's rage until we decide to bomb the whole city or something. And you know someone who's not angry or dumb? Yes, Donovan, the owner of the Red Strings Club. We met him last time. He's a cutie. That fool. He genuinely loves people. Sounds like the dumb variety to me. The guy's sharper than the two of us together. How does he do it then? Runs a bar and doesn't hate people. Can't picture it. Girl, you can't even go to a bar without hating people. I don't know either. He's in love with human emotion. Love, hate, sadness, disdain, joy. Shame. You name it. He's able to find beauty in any of them. So hate machines like us, we can use someone like him close. He's the real ace up my sleeve, the reason I haven't lost it yet. You should come with me and meet him. Donovan will heal your soul, I promise. You sound in love. Wait. Get the cigarette out of frame. You sound in love with the guy. Heh. But for a cynical character like you to say such things, I might just buy it. There's always time to fire the gun later, right? Plenty. Plenty. Okay, lead the way. Yes! 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 Convinced Johanna to join you. We'll meet that legendary bartender of yours. When you run a bar, you either love people or you go crazy, though the crazy ones usually take the best care of their beer. That's true. And I feel like you fall in love with the crazy, or you go crazy for love. Braindeis is coming back. He's bringing Johanna with him. You managed to get her on our side then, huh? That's our Braindeis. Donovan. May I ask why you threw Edgar out of the club? I didn't expect you to lose your cool like that. You know, when I played, I talked her down, but I don't know if I recruited her per se. Yeah, well, you're not quite based enough, I guess. I'd say Dr. Coldstream is a valuable asset to your plans. I'm surprised you decided to kick him out instead of digging for more information. Well, you know, it was late in the night, Akara. It was like 11 p.m. I was like really tired at the time. That was unprofessional of me, huh? I guess I picked that up from Braindeis. Braindeis? I still don't know how to pronounce that. Sometimes the right choice isn't the best choice. I may have made our lives harder, but heck if I didn't make myself happier. No regrets. Sorry. Ha ha ha. I felt your anxiety levels rising at unprecedented rates. So I determined you made Edgar leave out of self-defense. But it's interesting to know how you've justified that to yourself. There's no playing it cool with you, eh? What is it about the mirror neuron algorithm that makes you so uneasy? If the M&A gets out, that seems like a very Donovan thing to do, say. If the M&A gets out, humanity is doomed. Society is about to become an operating system on which corporations will run whatever programs they please. They have enough control with media and technology already. What else do they want? What else is there to take from us, huh? I don't mean to discourage you, but the chances of you stopping all this are very low. So, in case I ever get to be in charge of the M&A, would you mind answering some questions about where to draw the line when tuning social psyche welfare? I mean, I guess that's not... There we go. Hey, that's not a bad idea. Okay, Donovan, he's just like me, for real. Some sort of backup to maintain a sliver of hope for revolution in case we fail. Let's talk about the primary intent of SPW then. How should I regulate depression and anxiety? Don't let people be depressed for more than a month. I guess that's like fine. I guess I want to say don't regulate it because like don't regulate it. Let us be depressed. Misery is a part of being human. Let us need each other. Let us beg for help. Should I let people commit suicide? Oh. Okay, so this is interesting. This is genuinely a tough decision because, like, I don't know. It's not as easy an answer, right? Because on one hand, it's like, people committing suicide is awful, but do I really feel like forcing people to not commit suicide? You know what I mean? This is a similar question I got when I got suicide intervention training. Suicide is wrong. Yes, no. Yeah, I don't really like that question. Should I let people commit suicide? Oh my god, okay. So they gave us like one easy question and like They really came out of the gate swinging here. Look at him thinking. Like, same. I guess if the Akara can prevent people from committing suicide, they could have them go get help, I guess, with like a therapist or whatever. But what does preventing people from committing suicide mean? Are you just gonna kill them? Will you kill people for to prevent them from committing suicide? Prevent. I guess if you notice that somebody is going to commit suicide, you could like mind hack them and be like, don't, and they'll be like, yeah, you're right. And then let them be depressed. But then, what about euthanasia? You know what I mean? I guess that's not technically committing suicide. Sorry, dying by suicide. Should I let people die by suicide? Oh wow, this is actually like tough. I don't know which one I would actually say in this situation. Like, my instinct is to say yes. But I don't know why. I guess it's just like a free will thing. Oh my god, I'm sorry that I'm spending so long on this. I have no idea. Like, I'm trying to think, right? Because on one hand, I don't know that, like, this is gonna say a lot about me, I guess, but sometimes I feel like suicide... Actually, no. Like, suicide is never a good thing. But I also don't judge people who do it. Who go through with it. It's more about the right of someone to eliminate their own suffering. Yeah. And what options they think they have. Yeah, exactly. Like, are we saying suicide in terms of just, like, hanging yourself because you're completely depressed? For which I could say, no, prevent them so that they, like, can, you know, prevent them in the moment and then offer them options later. But if it's, like, a medically assisted suicide, I would say, yes, let them do it. Because usually a medically assisted suicide would be... I guess I have to say yes. Yeah. Yes. As much as it can hurt, people should have the right to do what they want with their lives. Even end them. I don't know if that's my position, Donovan, but it's fine. Now, about violence. Should I allow rape to occur? No. Society's been struggling with it for a long time and never been close to a solution. If the M&A happens to come into effect, at least let rape disappear in the process. Should I let people commit murder? Oh, this is another tough one. Because sometimes people just need killing, you know? Like, I don't know. Like, rape for me is an absolute no-go, because, like, I guess there's no positive, really, to murder either, although, like, if there's, like, a revolution, you know, if there's a violent revolution, what are you gonna do? People are gonna, bring out the guillotines, and what, you're gonna stop them from, what are you, a cop? You're gonna stop people from bringing out the guillotines? Should I let people commit murder? Yes. Let us live with the threat of murder. Should I let hatred such as xenophobia or homophobia exist? Nah, I'm okay with getting rid of that. No. Please, if the M&A becomes operational, let that be gone. Should I let women remain oppressed? Oh god. Should I let women remain oppressed? But how can you do that? Because, like... it's emotions. Like, that's not... like, emotions... I guess emotions do drive policy, but... let's go with the women aren't oppressed. But it does control emotions. Yeah, that's true. Let's just go with the, an impression exists in a lot of small interactions. That's true. And I guess if I let homophobia and xenophobia go, I can't really let women remain oppressed too. But here's the thing, I'm a gay misogynist. I'm supposed to. Okay, let's take the gay misogynist answer. What? Women aren't oppressed nowadays. Oh. What's the matter? My analysis so far hadn't indicated you were that stupid! Ah! I love that. I'm sorry. But I seriously believe that. Don't worry about it. Let's continue. Thank you, devs of the Red Strings Club. That's amazing. Oh my god, beautiful. I kind of just wanted to see what that dialogue would bring up, and I'm glad that that happened. Oh my god, that's beautiful. I think I heard another famous streamer picking that. Don't worry about it, let's continue. Akara thinks you are stupid. Oh no! And his fans were mad at Akara's response? I think that's amazing! I think that's the best line of dialogue we've had so far. Oh, I must point out that you're being a bit hypocritical. Why do you say that? You're all against the M&A, but don't mind using it if a particular issue concerns you. Maybe you're just against how they plan to use it. That's fair. No, I said all that just in case we fail to stop it from happening. But you could have told me not to affect people at all, and it would be as if you had succeeded. What is it that you want, then? You made your point, but just do as I said if the M&A becomes operational, alright? In any case, this is all just theoretical. After all, I don't think an unsettling being like myself, as you well pointed out, should be making decisions regarding the public well-being. I'll stick with whatever program I'm given if I get to control the M&A. Really? Come on, Akara, I didn't mean it that way. Oh my god, okay. Donovan, you're really cocking it up here. Braindeis and Johanna are about to come through the door. Okay, so Akara is like kind of losing respect for Donovan here. It sucks. Johanna, this is my partner, Donovan. Donovan, this is Johanna, COO at Supercontinent. Welcome to the Red Strings Club, how are you doing? Fine, thanks. A lot better since your pal here deactivated the rogue implant I had in me. Oh, I see. That means you're not on our side anymore? Not exactly. Braindeis may have freed me from the influence of the implant, but I can't ignore the revelations I had while under its effects. I kind of like ran out of breath in the middle of that sentence. After all, I was dealing with a serious anxiety crisis already before that shit broke me down. All this just opened my eyes. Haven't felt this level of clarity since my NGO days. Well, I'm happy to have you on our side then. Oh my god. For the record, don't count me in with the revolutionary lot. I'm still loyal to Supercontinent. I just want you to help me steer it in the right direction. Sure, whatever works for you. Is that an Akara android? Yep. And not just any Akara android. The very one that installed your mind-opening implant. Oh my god. Akara gave Johanna some shrooms, and now she can see the Matrix or whatever. I just have one question. I understand that you had several options at your disposal. Why did you choose that one? I'm sorry. Normally I'm able to follow the logical steps behind my actions. But for this one, I can't tell. Something inside of me told me to. Something, huh? Inspiration from the machine. How beautiful. I wish he'd said that in Latin, honestly. And creepy. Beautiful and creepy. Watch your mouth, Braindeis. From the time I've spent with Akara, I can tell they have their own tiny heart. Yikes. Something named Totoro. I forgot. I don't know what you're referencing. Sorry. Anyway, can we focus on more urgent matters? Tomorrow is our best chance to stop social psyche dumbfare and the mirror nonsense algorithm. Braindeis! The delay strikes again. Braindeis, what do you mean? You can't. That's illegal. How come? Tomorrow we're migrating most of our network to a more powerful server on which we can run the MNA. This is a conservative trucker. Yeah, let's go, Braindeis. Until everything is signed, sealed, and ready to go, there are plenty of holes a guy like Braindeis might be able to exploit. If I could work my way in after they finish the migration... I could work my way in after they finish the migration too, but the chaos is definitely going... I can't read tonight! But the chaos is definitely going to open up breaches I can exploit. Always a show-off. Listen, Braindeis, the only way to access control of the MNA is through an executive office in Supercontinent's tower. The lightest security will be at Adrian Ferguson's CFO. He's supposed to be absent. Yeah, he got a nasty implant, same as you. I hope he gets a better ride out of it than I did. So that's it. I get into his office and hack the shit out of M&A. It's gonna be trickier than that. In this day and age of neural hackers and cyber warfare, our new CEO's designed a system to level the field against your kind. Haha, impossible! They've gone completely analog. Almost. Communications among executives and access to critical systems such as the M&A are handled through an old-fashioned landline network. A what? That's ancient even for me. When I was a kid, there were already just a few left. It's like a phone, but wired to the wall. How far in the future is this? Phones used to... Okay. It's what we had for getting calls from my... Oh, okay, I got it. I think they dismantled the whole network a couple of decades ago. That's right, we've got this one built just for us. Even if a neural hacker managed to plug in, it doesn't use the same protocols. It just looks like gibberish to an implant. It's all controlled by numeric commands and voice activation. Lucky me. Yeah, you're just as useful as any other implant-free peasant. Hey! I wasn't being sarcastic. My specialty is social engineering. Oh god, he's one of those. He's an Evo Psych major. I have a VOMOD implant which allows me to impersonate anyone's voice, provided I have enough biometrics data. So congrats, you found your inexpungible Bastion's Achilles heel. There's still hope then, I guess. Next major obstacle is our current CEO. What do you know about her? I know that the CEO isn't Jack B. Gaynor anymore, and that someone named Radika has replaced him. Shit, Braindeis got me all hyped, but you're not the legendary information dealer I pictured. Hey, he's pretty good. Donovan just thought that wasn't interesting enough, right? Don't try to back me up here, it just makes me feel more lame. I guess I'll put you up to speed. Our new CEO is a 15-year-old girl named Radika. Oh god. A TikTok teen is in charge of the implants. What? What? Is that even legal? Well, officially she's not our CEO yet. Our lawyers are working on that. So Jack B. Gaynor is still on paper as our current CEO. Literally, like 2 weeks ago, she was doing TikTok mashups to slowed down Taylor Swift songs. And now, she's CEO. Yeah, but we didn't know she was 15. Radika is a prodigy trained by the super secret program. Even I don't know all the details. The important thing is that you shouldn't underestimate her. She's more intelligent than the three of us together. And ruthless. She took some people out of the game already, if you know what I mean. An incredibly intelligent young sociopath with excessive power who's able to control all society. Okay, I'm officially scared now. If you're about to mess with the M&A, you'll definitely have to deal with her. Be careful. No matter how smart you are, you can't beat the hard-earned experience of us old dogs, eh, Donovan? Just be careful, dude. Don't sweat it. You know I always land on my feet. Anything else I should know? That's it. Okay, I'm taking the wheel from this point on. Johanna, I need you to go back to your office at Supercontinent and ask if you've recovered. I have recovered. You know what I mean. Just go in there in case I need some inside backup. Now, Donovan, you did a great job. You should rest tonight. I'll need you fresh tomorrow to back me up on the phone. I'll stay here tonight and give you a special massage to get you back in shape. What do you say? Hell yeah, I fucking earned it. Everybody, have a good sleep, and we'll go fresh into battle as soon as Supercontinent's server migration starts, alright? Excuse me. Yeah? I can try to recreate some biometric profiles of people who have been in the club, since I have them analyzed. If he's taking the wheel, does that mean the drinks part is over? I think the drinks part is over. I kind of missed the pottery and the drinks, honestly. The ever-useful Akara. Sure, get me all the voices. The thing is... Oh wait, sorry, I'm gonna change the title of the stream, because... I was calling it Have One on Me. Because I was like... I was expecting to do more drinks, but there we go. Let's go, Braindeis. Okay, which voice would prove most useful? Okay. Let me remember who all these people are. Diana is the brain lady who's friends with Donovan. Naima is the lawyer. Larissa is marketing, so I don't think we're gonna need Larissa or Diana. They're gonna figure it. Let me get... But I'm not. Get me Naima's voice. So we want the lawyer or Edgar, right? I think Edgar, right? Because he's the one who developed it, right? Naima's a good lawyer, though, apparently. But we didn't really get a read on Naima, right? Like, we were kind of bad at that one. We kind of failed that check. Okay, let's get Edgar's voice. Get me Edgar's voice. Understood. I'll transfer it to your neural drive when it's ready. Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto. Edgar is a guy we get. Good choice. Yeah, I feel like he's just like the most useful right now. Oh, and I could use my I can use my Edgar voice. Braindeis is cringe. Braindeis is not any more cringe than Edgar. Okay. Okay, everyone, it's a wrap. Tomorrow we make history. Whoa, whoa. So, that was a smash cut. Great. Okay. So this is a landline telephone. You sneaked into Ferguson's office? Was Akara's original purpose to perpetuate the M&A or the thing you did at the beginning? Akara? I think it's both, right? Akara's original purpose was to create the implants to put into people, but also the Akaras are being used to, yeah. Oh, I'm gonna turn down the music a little bit. For myself and for you. Yep, I'm in. Not a single alarm triggered. Nice. The music is doing sexy things, but that, like, swooping synth is a little bit... It's a little bit loud. And I think it's, like... It has the potential to take over the same frequency space as my voice. Oh, I like this part though. I see you found the landline Johanna told us about. Do you need me to run you through this mechanism? Sure, provided that it doesn't make you feel too ancient. Shut up and listen. Okay, I'll get comfortable. Am I holding it right? Look, it's not that different from a regular phone. You should have a numeric pad where the phone is connected. That's it. So you just click on it and input a sequence of 9 numbers, then wait for it to perform the call. You can also use the numpad or a number keys on your keyboard as a shortcut, okay? Cool. You should have Johanna's phone address in your neural drive in case you want to give it a try. Sure, I'll have to look around too in case I see some useful info to start digging towards the M&A. I've set my drive in detective mode, so it'll automatically be picking up facts and important data. I accidentally read Detective Pikachu because these two words are so close together. I've also loaded Johanna's voice in it, along with the voice Akara prepared for me. That should be more... Oh, typo. That should be more than enough to get me started. Wish me luck. Luck wished. Okay, how do I check his neural info here? Okay. Johanna Septis, 38, 555-108-444. The M&A is going live tonight. We have to watch out for Radika C. Prodigy CEO. 555-108-444. Okay. How do I... Oh. 555... Oh, it shows up here. Okay. I thought it would, I better switch to my regular voice with Johanna. Hey Johanna, this is Braindeis. What do you need? I'm inside Ferguson's office. What now? Okay, the M&A and many other important systems are controlled through the landline, but it'd be a good idea to start scouting Ferguson's computer first to gather as much intel as you can. The thing is that this guy doesn't own a computer. What? That's impossible! I'm 100% sure Ferguson has a computer in his office. It must be hidden somewhere in the room. The guy is a Feng Shui fanboy. I'm sure he's got it inside the desk or something. Inspect the room closely. I'm sure there is a mechanism to draw the computer out. Okay, I'll see what I can find. Alright. He is the computer. That is actually a possibility. A bouquet. The flowers are synthetic. They feel like the real thing, but last for months. It has a card in it. The office is the computer. Han Solo is the computer. Anakin Skywalker is the computer. Glad to have you back, Adrian. Call me and I'll put you up to speed. Karen from HR! Karen from HR?! Karen from HR?! Getting a bit ahead of themselves, huh? Okay, let's check the skull. It's always the skull with these people. This is natural bone. It has something carved on it. Dulce bellum in expertis. Dulce bellum in expertis. War is sweet to those who have never experienced it. This guy's a total loony. Okay. Some documents. They look like meeting schedules. Gene Psyche? Gene Psyche? Oh my god, I need a cigarette. Gene Psyche Plan Discussion, July 5th, 10:30 at Office 62, COO. Empowering Middle Managers, July 6th, 11 at Office 12, HR. Merger with ECUK, July 6th, 17:30 at Office 56. Next steps, July 7th, 11:50 at Office 0. That's it for this week. Do I... Do I get up? How do I call Karen from HR? Okay. Should I call Karen from HR? Should I call Joanna? Freelance hero. I like that. Who should I call? Who am I supposed to call now? Okay, I think I'm gonna call... But if I call Karen... Okay, I'm gonna call Joanna and let her know that, like, I can't find the computer. I don't know where to click, Oh, what's this? A note. Since you complained about the computer ruining your feng shui, I had it installed in a hidden compartment. To use it, activate it from your phone. It's all 7s to hit the jackpot. Oh my god, okay. We'll set it how you want it when you're back. Francis. You gotta love them post-its, leaking corporate info since 1980. Okay, so it's all 7s. 777, 777, 777. Accessing office computer. Jackpot. Leaking corporate incels. Okay. Okay, show me your secrets. Of course, it needs a password. Can't you crack it? Let me try. Oh god. Can I, like, choose admin, Ferguson CFO, I love money, 1, 2, 3, 4. I feel like there were things on these papers that I was supposed to, like, pay attention to. Feng Shui. Okay, he's a nut for Feng Shui. He doesn't love money, right? Like, he's kind of a basic. Oh my god. I mean, if he's a basic, 1, 2, 3, 4 could work. I don't think he would use his own name as a password, so we're gonna strike these two out. 1, 2, 3, 4, admin. Is there like a clue that I can see from the window? Are you implying loving money is based? No, implying that I love money is like a stupid thing to put in your... Can I choose anything? Like, can I just, like, can I? Okay, never mind. Okay, admin, or 1, 2, 3, 4. Admin. Nope. Now this computer's a beast. It'd be easier to torture the password at the owner. Okay, should I call the torturer? I wish that was a joke. Don't call anyone. I'll try to figure out the password myself. This would be a great time to take advantage of the rogue implants a car installed in Ferguson. I need to find a way of contacting him. Okay, we're doing more detective work. Jeez. We put the compassion and empathy implant in Ferguson. And that's also why I said that I love money is probably not his password. What's this? Oh, it's the computer. Whoops. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. A note. Since you complained about the computer ruining your feng shui, I had it installed in a hidden compartment. To use it, activate it from your phone. It's all 7s to hit the jackpot. We'll set it to how you... Oh, we'll set it how you want it when you're back. So the post-it note, or so the password is probably just Ferguson admin because it hasn't been, or Ferguson CFO, right? Because it hasn't. It's not I love money. Are they saying this because I haven't figured it out naturally or something? I don't think I'm freezing. Am I freezing? Please don't tell me I'm freezing. Oh, thank God. Okay. Wars with those. Is there anything else to click? Is there anything else I can click? No. I guess I love money is, Oh, okay. We don't have Adrian's voice, though. Let's call Karen. Oh. 555-025-272. This is taking... I'm doing this in character. I'm not bad at typing, I promise. Hello, this is Karen from HR. How can I help you? Hi, this is Lucas Lepzig. I'm sorry, Mr. Lepzig. This line is exclusively for employees. I'm an employee. No, Lucas Lepzig works here. I'm sorry. Do you know every single employee in the company? What are you, a robot? Braindeis! Braindeis! No! You can't mess with Karen from HR. No, you really can't. We're gonna call Johanna, I guess. Oh my god. Okay, this is bad, guys. Hey Johanna, this is Braindeis. What do you need? I need to contact. Oh, okay. I need to contact Adrian Ferguson. Any ideas? His cell phone is off, and you're in his office right now. So the last option is to try the emergency landline he had installed at his home. But I don't have the number. Isn't it around there? Maybe you could ask HR. Okay, let's hope that works. Thanks. Well, Johanna, I already kind of called HR. Maybe... Johanna! How do I contact Francis? Oh my god, oh no. Oh my god, I'm in a fail state, aren't I? How do I call Francis? I need Francis's phone number. Okay, I think I have to call a... Oh no, I have to call Karen again, I feel. Johanna, help! Okay, I guess I'm calling... I don't want to call Karen again, but I have to. I don't know who else to call. Okay, Karen, you're gonna get some really weird phone calls tonight. I'm sorry. This is Jamie Johnson. Not gonna work, Lucas. Shit. Ah! Hey, Donovan, I need your help. Sure, what's up? Oh no! Nothing, sorry. Wait! Can't I use... How do I use the voice changer implant? Oh! Oh my god, I'm such an idiot. Hello, I'm so sorry, Karen. You're going through a lot. Hi, Karen. This is... Good evening, Joanna. Glad to hear you're back. You had us all worried sick. I'm sure all you needed was a little time away from the company for a couple of days to get rid of that anxiety of yours. How can I help you? Yes, Karen. I need to contact Adrian Ferguson. He's not in his office and an urgent matter has come up. Adrian hasn't really been feeling well these days, so he's resting at his villa by the harbor. Yeah, hasn't been feeling well these days. You mean he has developed empathy? Supercontinent HR? Fortunately, he had an emergency line installed in his home. Take note. 555-693-030. Okay. Gotcha, thank you. Tell him we're praying for his recovery at HR. Sure, bye. Okay, so I want to call it Adrian, but do I want to do it as Joanna or do I want to do it as Edgar? Oh, do we want to do it as Karen? Oh wait, we don't have Karen's voice. Do we have Karen's voice? No. Okay. I don't know if we should do it as Edgar. I feel like Edgar is probably closer... I feel like Joanna's probably closer to Adrian than Edgar, right? We need his password. Let's try. Adrian... 693-030. Hello? Adrian, this is Johanna. I'm calling from your office. What's the matter? What are you doing there at this time of night? Don't tell me there's something wrong with the M&A. Precisely. You f***ed up and didn't sign the release protocols. No one told me I had to do that. Yes, I did, but whatever, we need to fix it. Give me the password to access your office computer. Hell, write it down. Merge the world 4891! What? Okay, got it. I'll keep you posted. That's the password? Okay. Merge the world 4891. Password doesn't work. Oh no! Oh no. Okay. I'm gonna call Johanna and be like, hey girly. Oh wait, no, I'm gonna call, hey Donovan, I need your help. Sure, what's up? Oh, I guess nothing. Okay. Nothing, sorry. Oh! Whoops. That's not a phone number. Yeah, I know. My finger slipped. Hey Johanna, it's Braindeis. Should I call him back and just be like, what the hell? Or should I call him as Edgar? Well, no, because Johanna already asked for the password, so we can, like, call him back and be like, what's going on, King? Yeah, I think that's what I have to do, right? Like, just continue to be Johanna. Oh man, being the lawyer really could have helped in this situation. Being Naima really could have helped. I thought we had to like pretend to be them, not just take their voice. Crap. Double crap. Me and my 2 left feet. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna have to call back as Johanna, because now I don't think Edgar is very useful. Oh wait, no, Edgar is useful, right? Because summing up what you've learned, thinking of who you'd want to hear from who. Yeah. Well, Edgar's the guy who developed it, right? So maybe Edgar should try and call Adrian and be like, hey, Johanna needs your password or whatever. Oh, I wish we got a choice of more than just like one voice. Okay, let's try Johanna again. Oh wait, no, whoops. I called her number instead of Adrian. Hey Johanna, it's Braindeis. What do you need? Nothing, sorry. Okay. Okay, Adrian? Can you, like... give me the correct password? Hello? Johanna again, listen. The password you gave me doesn't work. They probably had changed the precautions since they've been acting... oh, sort of weird. Okay, I thought he was like... I'm sorry, I'm afraid I can't help you. Tech people here tell me they may be able to override your computer security through bio-encryption. Sorry, you lost me there. Basically, if you send us your medical ID, we can get clearance by simulating your presence. Whoa, didn't know that was possible, but sure. My medical ID is 7400-859-MDC-2. Adrian! Thank you. This is clearly a phishing scam. Looks like the hippie made him not only compassionate but over-trusting as well. That's good for us. Okay, so I did the right thing at the beginning of the game. Now I just need to pass the ID to Donovan, and we'll see if a car can get Ferguson's... oh, there we go. So I'm a bit stressed out by the whole situation. I'm afraid I won't be of much use tonight, so I think I'm gonna take a walk along the beach. Can't deal with this pressure. I swear. Don't worry, we can take it from here. You relax. Okay, thank you, and good luck. You know, I thought he would be just duplicitous, but then I forgot that we gave him the hippie implant. Hey Donovan, I need your help. Sure, what's up? Ferguson gave me his medical ID. Can you give me his voice? Ferguson gave us it's 7400-859 sorry, it's 7400-859-MDC-2. Attaboy. Akara's on it. Got it. Akara's transmitting Ferguson's profile to your neural drive as we speak. Okay. So we do get more than one voice. You're the best. Thank you, team. Now go get him. Okay, okay, so we want to call HR as Adrian. 555-025-272. And be like, hey, I need a password, baby. Wait, so Merge the World 444 was the actual password. Adrian, you beautiful idiot. Hello, this is Karen from HR. How can I help you? Hello, Karen. Hello, Adrian. I thought you were resting up at your villa. How are you? Fine, thanks. You can keep resting if you want. Don't worry about tonight's plans. Radika's got everything under control. I'm feeling a bit better, and I want to be there to support the company at this critical moment. That's so brave of you, Adrian. Listen, someone changed my password, and I need to access my computer. Oh, that's unfortunate. I'm afraid I can't help you. You should call Francis about that. Would you please remind me what his number is? Sure, let me check. Here. CTO Francis Cockanet. 555. Okay, got it. Thank you so much, Karen. You're welcome. Hey. Calling... Oh god, he does look like a tech guy, doesn't he? 555. Like, no offense, but, you know. CTO's office, what's wrong? He even answers the phone like a tech guy. Good evening, Francis. Ah, Adrian. Wait, sorry. Hey, Adrian, why are you calling? I thought you were taking some days off. That's right, I was feeling a bit off with the pressure and all, but hell, I want to be here. Well spoken, friend. Tonight we shape history. Okay. Is there something I can do for you? I can't access my computer. Oh, that. I'm sorry, buddy. Since you were taking an indeterminate number of days off work, I figured I should change your password, just to be safe. We've got some critical days ahead, you know? I understand. Good call, Francis. What's the new password, then? I didn't want to tarnish your style, so I made it a small homage to your idol, as a bit of a welcome back present. The password is... Fork Parker Best CEO. CFO. Haha, very funny. Okay, I've got other stuff I need to deal with tonight. Thank you, man. Give me a call if you need anything else. Sure, bye. Okay. I'm gonna keep Adrian Ferguson's voice, just in case the computer needs, like, vocal recognition. I need to figure out the password to access this. Oh yeah, I'm in. It only took, like, 3 hours. There are hundreds of employee registries here. I'm gonna filter for ones that seem familiar. Alright, what do we have here? Except for Francis and Edgar, looks like I have clearance to access most employee profiles. Let's dig in. Which folder should I access? Oh. Okay, so... Diana, Naima, Larissa, or Karen? I guess the lawyer, right? Nice, I'm in. Gonna run my data skimming scripts to see what we've got here. Naima costs 34, got her landline number. This girl is super boring. Plus, she has a ridiculous number of individually password-protected files. I don't blame her, knowing her bosses have access to the files of employees below them. Nothing of much interest here. Also, it seems she didn't have her implants done at Supercontinent's clinics, so no medical data either. Maybe if you can find out what clinic she went to, Akara can look for her medical ID. Okay, I'll ask around and see if I can find anything on that. Now we have her number. Naima got her implants from an independent clinic. Okay. Cool. Okay then. Which folder should I access? Marketing Director, Human Resources. Let's try Diana, right? Because Larissa doesn't... She's in marketing, you know? Okay, I'm in Diana's account. Gonna run my data skimming scripts to see what we've got here. Diana Maya's 31 Consultant Engineer. Active Project Social Psyche Welfare. Oh, here's her landline phone address. Whoa, she had her implants done at Supercontinent's clinic, so we can access her medical data. If I share this with Akara, they should be able to update my VOMOD with Diana's voice. Let's keep digging. Wait, what's this? A hidden file called failsafe.nfo. Holy shit, it looks like some sort of trump card Diana held onto to get back at Supercontinent in case events turned against her. I didn't take a big enough breath. It points to a corrupted version of SPW that could fry the whole system. This is it, Donovan. This is what we needed. Yes! Bless you, Diana. Okay, execute it or whatever you cool hackers do. It's not that easy. The corrupted version was committed to the project's main repository, whose administrator is Edgar. To get the fireworks started, I'll need to access Edgar's profile to roll the repository back. Okay. It's never that simple with you nerdy spies. Don't worry, we still got this. If we can access Edgar's account, this evil machine is done. Okay. Now, which folder should I... let's leave the computer. Okay, Naima got her implants from an independent clinic. she got her implants done at Supercontinent. Should we get Diane to call Naima and be like, because it seems like Diana and Naima seem to be like tied in some way. Maybe we can get them to like, maybe we can get Naima to reveal where she got her implants from. If we, oh, but we don't have Diana, so we need to. Hey, Donovan, I need your help. Okay. I asked Diana's ID. Can you get? Oh yeah, she was trailing her. That's right. They're not like friends. She did her implants at Supercontinent. Can you tell the car to look it up? Already on it. Got it. The car is transmitting Diana's profile to your neural drive as we speak. Yep, just received it. Thanks, team. Make good use of it. Okay. So who should we call? We need to get into Edgar's account. Okay, we need to get into Edgar's account, which, I guess we could go as Edgar and call Diana, right? Would that work? And she can be like, oh, this is how you access it. I'm trying to be smart here. Yeah, his is protected. I mean, I guess we could just read all of these, right? We don't need to... Melissa Robar, 29. Cool, her landline number is here too. For the rest, there's a massive amount of sketches, concept art, brainstorming logs. Queen, okay. The only mildly interesting thing is that she started to consider some ideas regarding the representation of new CEO. Looking into how to properly communicate their philosophy while spinning the situation in Supercontinent's favor. Though, by her notes, it seems Larissa is struggling to picture her new boss's personality or image. Maybe I could use that. Okay. Nothing else? Nope, pretty much above board, this girl. Or should I X? Okay, let's go into Karen. She's 25-year-old and your name is Karen from HR? From HR? Is that German? No, silly. She's written in literally as first name Karen, last name from HR. Sorry. This is very weird. She has a pretty normal profile. There's an average amount of common info here. So very normal. It feels strange almost. Forged. Yeah, Karen from HR. Yeah, it's a drag queen. There is an Australian drag queen, I think, named Karen from HR. Or Karen from Finance? I think it's Karen from Finance. I mean, who's that uninteresting? It's like her whole profile is packed with inoffensive signs. I think you're probably overthinking it. Focus on our mission, okay? But this is super weird, trust me. I trust you, but who knows what level of secrets a corporation like this could be hiding. Is Karen Radika? Which folder should I access? Okay, we're gonna leave the computer. Actually, let's access... Okay, let's see what we got on Adrian. He's on medical leave, of course. He's a pretty dull guy. Money, mergers, growth, many pie and bar charts. Oh, some interesting emails about his word new CEO may affect stakeholders' trust in Supercontinent. Conversation ends with we should discuss this in person. Okay. Whoa, there's a big amount here dedicated to charity in the city. Looks like this company is actually trying to act on their social promise. Ferguson doesn't seem to be very in the loop of SPW and the M&A beyond financing it. Oh, a car is a surprisingly cheap project to fund. It's actually producing benefits even now when it's only being used internally. Kudos to our skinny friend. Beyond that, can't find anything of much interest. That's alright, maybe we can use that bit of trouble about the stakeholders not trusting the new CEO. True, I'll keep it in mind. Now, okay, so... Okay, the M&A is going live. We have to watch out for Radika. Okay, Naima got her implants from an independent clinic. So maybe we can find out what that clinic is from Johanna if we call Naima. And then we can get Naima's name. Yeah, let's try that. That might work. Consultant engine. Oh no, but maybe we would want to call with Diana because she's an engineer, right? Stop the M&A using a corrupted version of SPW accessible via Edgar's account. Maybe if we call Larissa as Adrian, we can, like, express our concern. And Larissa can, like, we can turn Larissa against the CEO? I don't know. At a certain point, you have to stop theorizing and thinking, and you just have to do it, you know? You have to plan, and then you execute. Larissa? Right, now I'm not at the office, so probably I'm in no condition to work at all. Feel free to leave a message, and I'll get back as soon as I'm in the mood. Yeah, I wouldn't be in the office at this time of night either. Kudos for not being a corporate prick, Larissa. Okay, never mind. Okay, I want Naima's implant, people. I want her voice. Give me her voice. Maybe if we call her as Edgar, we can, like, be like, hey, where'd you get your implants done, Queen? I want to, like, make sure that it's synced up to the Akara. Yes? Hi, Naima, Dr. Coldstream here. Good evening, Doctor. What can I do for you? Oh. I need to know where you got your implants. What's the problem? No problem. I thought you'd have them with supercontinent, so I was checking in to add you to the new program's whitelist. You know, we supercontinent people get some privileges regarding SPW and all that stuff. But I need to access your implant data to protect you. Ah, of course. I got my implants at the Holistic Upgrades Clinic. And what do you mean by protect? Oh, nothing serious, just techie slang. Thanks, Naima. Okay. Hey, Donovan, I need your help. Sure, what's up? Okay. I learned where Naima got her implants. Can you get me her voice? I look like I'm leaning out of frame, but that's just my camera. Is that a little better? God, I look so fat right now. Now I look like I'm... Okay. This is better, okay. The clinics are called Holistic Upgrades. That narrows the search a lot. Akara's on it. Got it. Akara's transmitting Naima's profile to your neural drive as we speak. Awesome, just got it. Thank you very much. Go and make some lawyer dirty talk. Okay. So what do we want? Naima got her implants from... Okay, we know this. Larissa is struggling to picture the image of the new CEO. Adrian Ferguson has expressed concern about the new CEO weakening. Okay, let's get Diana's voice and call Adrian, maybe? Or do we want Adrian to call Diana? Okay, there's a way to stop the M&A using a corrupted version of SPW accessible via Edgar's account. So we want to get into Edgar's account. Whoops. Edgar's account. Larissa's struggling to picture the image of the new CEO. Adrian Ferguson has expressed concern about the new CEO becoming... Because if we call him as Diana and we're like, hey, the new CEO... We have his... We don't have Edgar's password. We're in Adrian's computer already. But we can't get into Edgar's account, right? It's still protected. Let's have Naima call Adrian? I would be a terrible spy. I'm way too stupid for this. Oh wait, no, he took a walk on the beach. Oh god, okay. Okay, maybe we can call Naima? I don't know. Yeah, because you think women aren't depressed. What about women? What? What do you mean? I mean, it's true, but... Oh wait, no. Maybe if we call Diana? Good evening, Diana. I'm calling from... Oh, please, leave me alone. What's the matter? Let's leave it at that. I learned about how Supercontinent's planning to broadcast SPW, and I don't 100% agree with what you're doing. But hey, I'm just a consultant. Make it happen already so I can wipe this from my digital memory. Okay, Diana? Oh, sorry, I didn't do Diana's voice. Please, let me be. I have a lot to process. Looks like Diana's changed her mind regarding SPW, huh? Let's exploit that. I'll switch to my voice. Hey, Diana, I may be able to help you. What happened to your voice? Who is this? I'm Braindeis, Donovan's partner. I'm inside Supercontinent's offices. I'm here to stop the mirror neuron algorithm from brainwashing the city. What? Are you crazy? Yes, and I make a living out of it. Now focus. I hear you're not very enthusiastic about these guys, broadcasting your digital happy pills to the whole population. You hear right. I left the Red Strings Club with some doubts in me, so I decided to do some digging at Supercontinent's plans for SPW when you found out about the mirror neuron algorithm and how they're going to force feed SPW. Oh no! Well, I have 4 minutes of playtime left before I really did influence her. Yeah. Can you help me stop it? I found your failsafe. I'm betting on it as my trump card. It's not gonna work. Why? Tar's shared games are now available. Oh, I think Tar reshared it. That's good. I'll put you up to speed on Supercontinent's network structure. To handle the whole city's implant data flow, they need a big-ass computer. In the old times, they just hired that kind of power. But that changed when the company built this tower. This is like the worst Natasha Lyonne impression ever. The whole skyscraper is a supercomputer. So to add something to the stream, you need to access some of the S-rate ports. Okay. How do I access that? There's supposed to be one in every executive's office, but only the CTO has the power to open them. You're gonna have to convince Francis. Okay, sounds challenging, but not that hard. Yeah, that was the easy part. What else? Only signed builds can be integrated into the supercomputer stream. And to sign them, you need something impossible to get. Try me. The CEO's biometric profile. And I mean the mysterious new CEO. Me. Okay. It's alright, you tried. It's not gonna matter to any of us tomorrow, so let it be. No f***ing way, I'll get that biometric shit. How? We have a super ninja AI able to craft biometric profiles on our side. I'll check with Donovan how far our friend Akara can take us before we give up on this. It'll be a long shot, but I'm praying you can pull this off. No need to pray, just watch. Okay, so what do we got here? We need Francis to open the S-Raid ports to hack the M&A, and we need to, okay. But how do we get a hold of Francis? The chief technical officer. Okay. So who should we already called him as Adrian. Maybe we can call him as Edgar, and he'll be like, and Edgar will be like, "Hey, I need access to my inventions." Oh, and we need to get a hold of Larissa, so that we can get Larissa's voice. Ah, so we need... Okay, so this is why this is important, because once we can get Larissa... I don't know what I'm thinking, but Larissa seems to be the key to getting Radhika's biometric profile. Okay, we're gonna call Francis as Edgar. Let's read some more stuff. Okay, this isn't necessary anymore. We don't need this. Oh, we don't need this anymore. Okay. We don't need the schedule, right? Empowering middle managers, HR, CFO, CEO, okay. So if we had Radhika's number and we called her as Adrian, maybe that would help. Okay, let's go as, okay, let's call Francis as Edgar. CTO's office, what's wrong? I'm a nerd. Yo, Francis, this is Edgar. What did you f*** up this time? Hey, how about a little faith here? Okay, what do you want? Okay, I f***ed up and I need to modify the M&A before it goes live. What? Seriously, dude, are you f***ing kidding me? Calm down, drama queen. It's just a minor fix so the algorithm doesn't do any funny stuff. Funny stuff? We're talking about the future of f***ing mankind here, Edgar. Can't you be a little bit more proactive, Frankie? Yelling doesn't fix this. Frankie! I'm gonna get your ass fired after we're done with this. Mark my... You know who I sound like right now? I sound like... Is his name Gimpy? I sound like that guy from Undergrads. What's his name? Gumby? Well, I'm looking this up. I need to know his name. Characters. Gimpy. Yeah, I sound like Gimpy from Undergrads. Whatever, dude. How do I upload the patch then? Relax. At this point, you'll need to access your office's S-Raid to make the modifications to the current stream. Cool. Where's that? You can unlock it with the same phone you're using to insult me. Just input all zeros on your office's number at the end. Okay. Cool. Thanks. Wait. You know that for a build to be able to go live, it has to be signed with Radhika's biometric data, right? How do I do that? Shit, we're screwed. Only Radhika herself can do that. Okay, how do I contact her? You can't. She doesn't have a specific phone address. She calls when she needs to. Howdy, bitch. Hey, careful. Sorry, I'll see what I can do. Thanks for the help. We're so screwed. Okay, cool. We've made some, we made some progress. All zeros plus this office's number. Okay, so we do need the schedule. Wait, shoot. 1 second, 1 second. No. Okay. CF Adrian is the CFO. Oh wait, no, we don't. We want shoot. Okay. Yeah. Because we don't want Adrian's office, right? We want Edgar's? Oh, but Edgar doesn't have an office. Because he's a mad scientist. So we are going to use Adrian's. Okay. CFO. So the CFO is 56, I think. CFO. No, it's HR. 56, I was right. Okay. So it's all zeros plus this office's number. So is it, so it's 0000056? Unlocking S-Ray from Office 56. Here we go. Oh! We need to forge Radika's bio profile. Only way to run a program in Supercontinent's data stream is if it's signed by the CEO. Yeah, I heard. What a cautious kid. I spoke with Akara as soon as you found out about it. Akara thinks they can pull it off. Not a version good enough for you to replicate her voice, but at least the minimum necessary to sign a build. That's amazing. Give it to me. It'll require some work on your side, though. Alright, what is it? You need to gather as much info on Radika as you can. Akara will interpolate every bit of useful intel you get them to do some sort of bioprofile keygen that will be able to brute force the signature, or something like that. Okay, don't sweat it with the technical terms. I get the picture, thank you. Man, this game... So my boyfriend has a habit of when we're watching TV, he'll ask a question, and then immediately, like 5 seconds later, the episode will answer the question. Because he doesn't trust TV to, like, be good, I guess. And this game is, like, doing the same thing for me. I was just thinking, like, oh, that's a lot of stupid technobabble that means nothing. And then Braindeis comes here and is like, okay, I don't care. I'm gonna set a data gauge in my neural drive, so please tell Akara to keep me updated with the process. Quest relayed. Okay, time to dig up some juice. Good luck! Okay, so we need to replicate Radika's biometric profile. Larissa's struggling to picture the image of the CEO. We need Larissa's voice, don't we? Okay, we're gonna see if maybe... Uh, 554. Hi there, Larissa. Oh, okay, so she's not in the office. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna be honest. Okay, so we can't get a hold of Larissa. That's a shame. So... now security clearance for this one. Let's go back. So some people become unavailable after you call them once. Adrian is unavailable, but Larissa hasn't been available at all. That's my issue. I haven't contacted Larissa yet, which is a shame. Maybe if I call Larissa as Braindeis, she'll pick up. Oh, because she's not at the office, so she doesn't want people contacting her who are like work friends. So maybe 991-554. So maybe if Braindeis calls, she'll actually pick up. Nope. Okay. I'm a bit lost. Could you help me focus? Okay. To sum it up, we need to install Diana's failsafe into Supercontinent's network. Okay. Find a way to install programs in Supercontinent's data stream. Get your hands on Diana's corrupted code, presumably through Edgar's profile. Yeah. Compile the virus using reduce that. Yeah. Okay. HR with every voice you can. Those people always hit. Okay. Okay, so let's try and get into Edgar's account. What if I request a security password? To gain access to your account, input your security code on the phone linked to this computer. To gain access to your account, input your security code. And here we are. The security question is number of existing Akaras plus Larissa's former name? Edgar's phone password is the number of existing Akaras plus Larissa's former name. Do you know any? So we need to dead name Larissa? Okay. Okay. Not a dead name is a plot point. Oh god. Who would know? Okay, I guess HR would know Larissa's name. So if we call as the corporate lawyer... Okay. Let's call human resources as the corporate lawyer. I can't believe Edgar is dead naming Larissa in his password. Good evening, Karen. I was calling from... Naima, my favorite lawyer. How are you? Did the session with Dr. Parsons help you with your stress? If you want my opinion, you should be proud of... I don't know why I went there. If you want my opinion, you should be proud of having ethical crises when dealing with affairs like ours. It's only a sign of how good a lawyer you are. You not only aim to protect us legally, but morally too. Oh my god, get off my dick, Karen. I know that what happened with Jack hit you hard, but hey, thanks for covering for us. Who is this Karen from HR, and why does she keep saying things like that out of the blue? Were they that close? Sorry, did you want some... Oh my god, Karen is the office hole. Oh god, do you know anything about Larissa's previous identity? Isn't that part of your department? I mean, I know what you're asking about, but just in case this is some sort of test, I'm afraid I won't disclose it. Since I know you should have that very information, isn't that right? Right. Very professional. What a time to act like a tight ass. Bye. Okay, okay, that was the wrong decision. Who wouldn't know... The what? Who wouldn't know? Oh, I just caught up It's because she apparently has she left a cute note for Adrian. She's like chatting up Naima. She's like, you know. Okay, we need to find Edgar's phone number. We need to find Larissa's dead name. And we need to find the Radika's Adrian Ferguson has expressed concern for the new CEO. Let's call her as Joanna. I want to do this in as few steps as possible, but I don't think that's gonna work out well for me. Okay, so we're Joanna, so... Do anything about Larissa's previous identity? I'm sorry, but that's not within my purview to disclose. You should consult with the legal department for that one. Karen, this is a critical matter, and I'm sure our legal team will be pleased to provide... Oh wait, why did I do this? Joanna should call, Naima. Obviously. Stupid. Because, like, Karen was like, that's your department, idiot. Yes. Hey Naima, this is Johanna. Oh my god, Johanna, I can't believe my ears. Is it really you? Haha, yeah, I'm back. I didn't know you were so worried about me. I've been going crazy looking for you since you left the office. Such a state. I'm so sorry. I don't know what got into me. Apparently it was some malfunction with my implants, but I got it fixed in time. Thank God. Back to normality. Did you need something from me? I need you to... fire every engineer on our payroll. Oh my god, okay. Do you know anything about Larissa's previous identity? Yes, but why do you ask? I'm conducting security background checks on all employees because we've been having some data leakage problems in the company. Karen is very... That's why Karen is in HR. She's good at it. I'm sure Larissa's loyal to us, but you could never be too careful, right? Okay, although I shouldn't be disclosing colleagues' personal data, not even to an executive. These are drastic times, Naima. I'm sure it can't be that illegal for your boss to check up on your background, right? I don't know why I fight it. We both know I'll comply. Her former name was Daniel Robillard. See, not a big deal. I'll continue with my background check then. Okay. Thanks, Naima. I still don't have the corrupted code to infect the network. Let's focus on end these bastards' operation. Okay. I can't believe Naima just fully dead-named Larissa. Okay, so we have Larissa's dead name. The password is the number of existing Akaras and Larissa's former name. We need Edgar's number to figure out the number of existing Akaras, right? Karen is having kind of a busy night. Diana Myers is a consultant engineer, so... Once upon a time in the future, we stopped taking identity safety seriously. Hello, Karen. This is... Diana, how... Okay, Karen is kind of crazy. Your contract is almost over, right? Such a shame. But don't worry, a girl as talented as you, it won't be long before we call you in for another project. I heard you tried your SPW project on yourself, right? Did it help you with your chronic depression? Who is this Karen? How the hell does she know about SPW and Diana's depression? Are they close? Yeah, I feel super good, thank you. Listen, Karen, could you tell me Dr. Coldstream's phone number, please? Oh, I'm so sorry. You don't have enough clearance in the company for me to share that number with you. Really? It's an important matter. I'm sorry, Edgar is a very busy man. I have instructions that he isn't to be disturbed by low-tier employees. That was a low blow. Sorry, procedure. Was that everything? Yeah, thank you. Okay. You know, not only is Karen busy, but she's professional. She gets 4 phone calls from different people, all asking about the same thing in sequential order, and she's just like, I'm gonna be helpful. Okay, so we want the CFO, right? Chief Operations Officer, yeah, to get Dr. Edgar's. Karen, listen, HR people are like, who am I calling? Karen. HR people know all, okay? They're like high school secretaries. You know what I mean? Like they're kind of like, they're gatekeepers, honestly. Just tell me Dr. Coldstream's phone number, please. Oh, of course, just a second. Okay, here you are. Fantastic, thank you very much, Karen. Handling another of our Edgar's blunders, I presume. Yeah, what a guy, eh? Be patient with him. His clumsiness is just the price of a wonderful mind like his. Oh my god. Karen is like, kind of simps for everybody, huh? Edgar's contributions to this company outweigh his mistakes by far, don't you think? Sounds like you like the guy. Ah, sorry. Always talking more than necessary. Was that everything? Yes, thank you, Karen. Oh my god. Karen has a t-shirt that says, "Don't talk to me before I've had my coffee." Okay, we have Edgar's phone number. Should we call him as himself and be like, "This is you from the future. You have to tell me how many Akaras there are." Oh wait, should we call him as Diana? Consultant engineer probably wants to know how many Akaras there are. Like, that wouldn't be a weird question to ask, right? I don't think that would be a weird question for a consultant engineer to ask. I'm super high right now, so I hope this isn't important. What's up? Do you know how many Akara droids there are? Sorry to bother you at this time of the night. I just need to check on one little detail. Do you know how many Akara androids there are? Ah, that's easy, phew. We produced 256 beautiful Akara androids. It's a nice number, huh? Thank you very much. Have a pleasant night. Still don't have the corrupted code to infect the network. Let's focus on these bastards' operation. Okay, so 256 plus Daniel. That's so messed up, dude. Yeah. Now, which folder should... Wait, what? How would I put that in the... How would I put that in the stupid... What? What's the... Oh, that's clear. So, wait, but how would we put in Daniel? It's a long name, right? Oh no, that's the perfect amount of numbers. Never mind. 256. D A N I E L. Oh my god. Listen, Braindeis has never seen a landline, okay? Okay. Finally, I'm in. I'm gonna run my data skimming scripts to see what we've got here. Dr. Edgar Coldstream, 37 years old. Whoa, this guy's grades were mediocre, to put it mildly. Guess not every genius has to fit into the academic rat race, huh? Well, he managed to doctor it, that's an achievement. Oh, he had his implants done super continent. We can access his medical data. Shame that last night I told a car to recreate Edgar's voice. We could have gotten it from this. Well, whatever. Oh! Oh, I just realized how stupid I am! I just realized how goddamn stupid I am! I'm an idiot! I'm an idiot! I should have taken Larissa's voice last night! Oh my god, and I thought she wouldn't be important! Oh my god! Oh, I'm so stupid! Oh, I'm so dumb! Oh, I'm so dumb! Ah! Oh, don't look at me! Oh, I feel awful. Oh, God. Oh, my God, I found it. This is a hot mess. Diana, dude, this isn't a buggy version. This is a f***ing instrument of chaos. There's no saying to what will happen to the network if we execute this code. Hydrate. Yeah, thank you. Sounds good to me. Let's fry supercontinent. You're always down for blowing up technology, huh? Electricity is overrated. That's true. Okay, I downloaded the program. We just need to compile it and find a way to upload it to supercontinent's network. The mirror neuron is on borrowed time. Okay, so all I need is... Okay, so I need Radhika's biometric profile, but to get that, I needed Larissa's voice because she's struggling to picture the image of the new CEO! Can we find out where Larissa got her transition? They'll have her medical files, right? We need to find dirt on the CEO. Adrian Ferguson has expressed concern about the new CEO weakening the relationship with the shareholders. So if we call Karen from Adrian and express this, the concern, maybe we can get something, right? Wait, what if we try to access Francis's file? Will that have anything on the CEO? Security clearance for this one. It's password protected. To regain access to your account, input your security code on the phone linked to this computer. And here we are. The security question is, do you have a death wish? Try this again and the CTO shall deliver. Oh, haha! Well played, Francis. Let's be cautious. Back to the room. Which folder should I act? Okay. I guess we should call... Okay. Adrian has expressed concern about the new CEO. Okay. Yeah, okay. We're gonna call Karen from HR using Adrian's voice. How can I help you? I'm worried about Radhika's weakening stakeholders' trust in us. Oh no, why do you say that? No matter how capable she is, presenting a 15, 16-year-old girl as our new director is gonna play hell with shares for sure. Can we do anything to prepare for that moment? Do you have any kind of documentation or footage that we could use to prove she's up to the task? Well, she's got a couple of theses on politics and... Oh god, she's one of those. She's an econ major. Theses. That's right. Neighbour managed to finagle the legal paperwork so Radhika could apply to her university studies before the minimum age. I'd love to read them. Maybe we can use them to boost our partners' trust. That was a weird read. I'd love to read them. Maybe we can use them to boost our partners' trust in her when the time comes. Sure, they were published under the pseudonym of Enoch Gaynor. Last homage to the former CEO. Economics. Teddy. Econ is economics. I guess. Well, thanks, Karen. That was helpful. I'm glad I called you. You're welcome. Take care. The theses are part of public domain, so I can access them with my neural drive. Okay. It's a lot of writing. It'll be useful in forging Radhika's intellect. Wait, so what am I doing here? What do I have to... Brand's now able to compile a virus to update. New data added to Radika's profile. Wait, do I have to... Do I just click compile now? Can't... Oh, okay, that's... Okay, so I was right. We need to gather more data, so... Yeah, okay. Maybe if we call Joanna as Braindeis? No, but she would have already given us... you know what? Let's just do it. Let's see what, Joanna can... Maybe Joanna can help in some... Oh, whoops. Hey Joanna, it's Braindeis. What do you need? Oh, okay, never mind. Oh, you know what? I just noticed. I'm gonna move this over here. Okay. So that you guys can actually, like, see what's going on screen. Okay. We need more information on Radika. I guess we can... Who have we not called? We've called everybody, right? As Karen? Oh, maybe we could call Neighbour, or we can call... Let's see if Karen from HR can tell us anything, can tell the corporate lawyer anything about, Radika, our new CEO. I need to access Radika's personal information. Okay, well, could you, like, play it a little bit cool, Braindeis? I'm preparing my case to get her legally Oh, okay. So I need to take every bureaucratic detail into account if we want traction on this. Sure, we keep all her data in a secure server. Biological, political, and legal documents for when the time to come out in the open comes. You have a neural implant on you, right, Neighbour? That's right. May I transfer the data through the phone's earpiece, then? Sure, I'm equipped to demodulate air signals. That's a good sentence. I like that. But you knew it already, haha. Yeah, just wanted to make sure. Seems a bit rude to just fire data into your ear without asking first. I appreciate that. Okay, transmitting data. Got it. Thank you. At your service. Okay, we got more. We got more about Radika. I can't believe it. The one voice we couldn't get is the one I didn't choose. Ah. I'm malting. I'm seething. There's a way to stop the M&A using... Okay, let's call... Okay. Yeah, hi Karen. Yo, Karen. Yo, Edgar, daddies! Not Edgar, daddy! Karen! Karen! Oh my god! HR is gonna have to call HR. Yeah, no shit. Edgar, daddy is so good to hear. I can't say that. How am I supposed to... I can't get into the mind of Karen. She's too strong. She's too powerful. She's like that one secretary from No Country for Old Men. Just cannot be accessed. Coming up with more revolutionary ideas for the company? Sure, I know you were super depressed after Akara started outperforming you at your job. But you shouldn't worry about that, after all. We don't love you for your ability to code, but for your creativity, right? You can just enjoy coming up with the wildest ideas, and with Akara by your side, there's nothing you can't achieve. After all, if your creation does your job for you, it's still your merit, don't you think? This game has some writing where I don't know if it's cyberpunk weirdness or if it doesn't realize it's weird. I think this is a case of Karen being able to adapt to whoever she's talking to. So Karen is kind of like Braindeis in that she puts on a mask for whoever she's speaking to. If she's speaking to Edgar, she's like cool. If she's speaking to Joanna, she's really jovial. If she's speaking to Naima, she's very professional and very, I think Karen is a bit of a shape changer in the same way that Braindeis can change his voice. She changes her affect. Yeah, maybe. Thanks for cheering me up. Listen, I need something. I need access to Radhika's medical data. Oh, may I ask why? That's a bit confidential, but I'm fine-tuning the algorithm of a thing we're going to publish to the implant network and need to add a couple of exceptions for Radhika. Whoa, sounds important. In any case, I can't give you access to that. You'll need permission from the legal department. Tell all this to Naima Cross and I'm sure she'll be willing to help. Okay, thank you. Okay, we're calling Naima. Oh wait, should we call Naima and tell her this, or should we, yeah, we should, right? That way it's like, oh wait, should we just call Karen as Naima? And just have her be like, yeah, it's fine. Or should we call Naima and have... Because if it's Naima, maybe she'll, like... Maybe if we call Naima as Edgar, she'll, like, know that the jig is up. Or, like, the jig will be up. But if we call... No, we're just gonna call Naima. Why not? Let's have some fun. Yes? Hey, Naima, Dr. Coldstream here. Good evening, Doctor. What can I do for you? I need access to Radhika's medical data. That's confidential. I need a good reason to agree to that. My thing is super confidential too, but I'm fine-tuning the algorithm thing we're going to publish today's implant network, and I need to add a couple of exceptions for Radhika, so she won't be affected by it. Oh, and don't worry, I've added most of us to the whitelist too. You'll be fine. But it's super important I update it tonight, or we risk losing Radhika's brilliance. Okay, I guess you do outrank me. I'll trust your word. Input this one key into the city's MIBD, and you'll get her info. One use key. FTLB. Do I have to write this down, or is this going to be like... I'm going to write this down just in case. I know that I have no reason to believe that that I'll have to, like, write it in manually, but you never know, right? FTBL for... this game... You never know when it's going to throw a curveball at you, where you actually had to, like, remember something. Like, I fully thought this section would require me to use my millennial brain, who still remembers when a time before cell phones, and I would have to, like, remember phone numbers. Thankfully, that wasn't the case. Okay. Don't lose it! Don't worry, I'm serious about work. I'll see what Donovan and Akara can make out of this. Hey Donovan, I need your help. Sure, what's up? Oh my god. Larissa's former ID was Daniel Roblar, can you get me her voice? Okay, well, let's do this anyway. This would have been so much easier. It's not an easy search, but we can look both for the names of Larissa and Daniel in the city's gender transitioning centers. Akara's trimming the data. Found a match, let me see. Yes, that's our girl, no doubt about it. Akara's transmitting Larissa's profile to your neural drive as we speak. Alright, just came in. Okay. I guess Edgar will be the easiest target if you got something left to squeeze out of him. Good idea. But we also got that other thing that we need. Okay, Naima gave me a single-use key for getting Radhika's medical data. That sounds powerful. Give me the key and I'll have Akara look into it. Oh, okay. So, searching. Bingo. There's not enough data to impersonate Radhika's voice, but sure there's a great deal to progress on our... fake profile quest. Okay, that's a weird sentence. Well done. Thanks. Braindeis, we've got enough data to forge Radhika's bioprofile. Nifty. Akara's sending it to your neural drive as we speak. You can keep gathering data if you want, but just so you know, you're supposed to be able to compile a build to... the M&A accessing Edgar's profile. We're almost there. Woohoo, let's go team. You know what? Let's use Larissa's voice. You know what? Let's kind of go crazy. I want to see what we can do here. I'm super high right now, so this is... Hey, Edgar, glad to hear you're having fun. Oh, wait, Hey, Edgar, glad to hear you're having fun. Larissa! What are you doing at work so late? I thought you were free at last. Well, tonight's an important night. I wanted to hang out, make sure everything's fine. True. Say, why don't you come to my lab and we make sure everything goes smoothly together? Ha ha ha, sure. I may swing by your place later. I love you. Can't wait to get my hands on what you're smoking, handsome. Larissa's hard to impersonate. I hope he's stoned enough to buy it. Were you calling for something in particular, or did you just miss me? I need to know everything you can tell me about Radhika. Absolutely, my queen! Though I'm not, like, super friends with her, she treats me a bit rough, to be honest. Ah, poor thing. Don't you worry, it's natural for CEOs to become pricks at some point or another. Might be that, yeah. What can you tell me about her anyway? Okay, as I said, I'm not super intimate with Radhika, but I can tell you a couple things. I guess the most crucial thing to understand about our boss is her upbringing. From the early age of 3, Radhika was taken care of by a team of Akara units, specially designed to stimulate her intelligence. Oh, God. So she was raised by androids. Can you imagine having a dozen ever-caring, infinitely patient teams of parents, able to answer all of the infinite questions a curious kid has, doing so with unparalleled eloquence? Radhika showed promise as an infant, but put under the loving guidance of Akara, my finest creation, well, I think Radhika might possess the brightest mind in all of history. I can't wait to see where she'll lead humanity. Wow. Was that information helpful? Yes, thank you. I'll go back to my drugs then. Time to celebrate. I love you. Oh my god, that's good. Okay, so we can compile, right? Radhika's okay, we can compile the build now. You Rika! Diana's failsafe is ready. Fresh out of the compiling oven and ready to cause some damage. Okay, there are a lot more typos in this section than before. I wonder if the production was maybe rushed a little bit near the... I guess all games are rushed, you know what I mean? Like, I don't think there's a single video game that's ever been made that hasn't been rushed. Now we just need to install it in Supercontinent's network using the S-RAID. Okay. Is that, Finally, everything's ready. Are you ready to blow the goddamn mirror out of the sky high? Are we? I guess so, right? Wait a minute. Hijack the MNA. Need to compile this. Okay. We need... Okay, yeah, I think we're ready. Finally, everything's ready. Let's do this. Oh, who could be calling at this time of night? Who cares? Come on, Braindeis, finish the job. Aren't you curious? Please, don't do this. It's always the same. Don't look for more trouble than necessary. But what if it's important? Maybe it's someone trying to warn us that Supercontinent pulled some Metal Gear move on us, and we just activated the M&A ourselves. Stop kidding. Please, Braindeis, don't risk it. You sound too pushy. Maybe you know something I don't? What? No, you're being paranoid now. Oh. Should we find out who's calling? Or should we finish the job? Oh, this is so scary. Like, answer, right? Should we answer? No, we should finish the job. But what if somebody's calling to be like, oh, you definitely are doing the wrong thing if you try and... Oh my god, the hardest thing to do in a video game ever, choosing between danger and ignorance. That's a very good point. No! Don't do this to me, game! Oh my god, I guess there is always the second playthrough I can do on my own. Or even on stream. Let's ignore it and finish the job already. Who would be calling? Is it Radika? Oh my god! Good evening, Chief Hacking Officer. Who is this? I knew it! I'm your most recent interest, Radika. Wow, the project CEO. To what do I owe the honor? I can see you've had your dose of fun already. You've obliterated my carefully designed defenses. Congratulations. Before you proceed, though, I'd like you to hear me out. Sure, give me your supervillain speech. Oh god. I'm sure you had to picture me as a villain to justify whatever price you two paid for your crusade, but we both know there are no villains in this game. We're the same. We both use every means at our disposal to make the world a better place. The only thing that's different are our visions. The vision is the most essential and important difference. You can't call a fascist and a progressive the same just because they both defend their position with fervor! So you wanting to brainwash people and me trying to free them makes us not the same at all. Yeah, sorry for the poor choice of words. I didn't express myself very well. I'm gonna do a 15-year-old girl accent. What I wanted to convey is that I'm not a villain. My people are not villains. I want to save the world. I'm just doing a gay voice. I need Chloe Grace Moretz. Chloe, you really are 15 years old, huh? You know what? That's the first thing you said that I liked. I want to save the world too. Are you a teenager too? Nope. I'm young though. I look and sound older, but I'm just 24. Kids these days. Never found an adult who didn't laugh at the concept of saving the world. How do you plan to do it? By stopping evil corporations like yours. I want to bring down the system. I don't know yet. Should we play it cool? I'm gonna play it cool. I don't know yet. I spent all my short life thinking about how to save the world. At least give some consideration to the super solution a super cultivated mind reached after a decade of careful evaluation, will you? Okay, I'm curious now. Explain yourself. Fear and hate. Those are humanity's heaviest chains. We spend an absurd amount of time and resources trying to protect ourselves from other people. Not only in the interest of security, but also of achieving superiority. Energetically, armamentally, economically, even culturally. We want our own identity to dominate the rest. Race, sexuality, gender, religion, ideology. Yes, I want white, gay, male atheists, atheist leftists to dominate all of culture. After careful examination of all these principles, I've reached the conclusion that all this animosity is not derived from our morals, objective judgment, or anything like that, but from fear. Domination is primal survival. I'm eager to find out how all this is going to be linked with brainwashing. It's not brainwashing, and I can prove it to you. Please. Social psyche welfare, in combination with the mirror neuron algorithm, is specifically designed to remove that animosity. But not by making you numb or enforcing mindless acceptance. It's going to eradicate irrational phobias, not individuality. But fear doesn't only beget hate, it's a survival mechanism. Let me finish. People will still be able to debate, to rebel, to get angry at each other, to cry, to love, to have secrets, to yell at the TV. It's only that none of that will become from a position of fear. What could you know about all that with so little experience? In a society like that, we could gradually eliminate weapons, borders, violent enforcement from police and other institutions. We can eliminate poverty, inequality, the race for economic dominance. And with that, we can stop barbarism, like the destruction of the planet, just because the sun and wind aren't marketable sources of energy. Just imagine the world's budget in weapons and every other form of a suppression spent in service of humanity. The effort spent on keeping each other in check redirected towards science and cultural progress. We can literally aim for the stars. Humanity's utopian dream wouldn't just be a fantasy anymore. Okay, interesting. I'm embodying Donovan for just a second. It's very beautiful, but peace shouldn't be imposed. That's just artificial. That kind of peace won't be human anymore. You're about to sacrifice what makes us human in exchange for what? Stopping global warming? The mirror neuron algorithm is not going to suppress what makes us human, and I can prove it to you. I'm all ears. You're super hip, charismatic, funny, and smart. Thank you. Do you consider yourself human? Do you think you have all those qualities required to make one human? Absolutely, I'm superhuman. Well, you should know you're under the effects of SPW right now. What? No, I don't think so. Yes, you are. Like every neural hacker in the city has been for weeks now. No f***ing way, Brad. You're gonna pay for this. Whoa, that escalated quickly. SPW doesn't seem to have turned you into an obedient puppy, huh? You're lying. I wouldn't be here about to stop your precious plan to save the world otherwise. I told you you're not a puppet. In fact, you're at your peak right now. As Diana Maya says, you've accessed your better self. If you don't believe me, allow me to free you from SPW for a second. This can be a bit shocking, so please brace yourself. That's all the anger, anxiety, regret, all the products of fear that SPW has been filtering out for you these last few weeks. I've heard they've been quite traumatic, I'm sorry. But you didn't feel like you'd lost a single bit of humanity, right? Oh. F*** you. Why? Weren't these days especially happy? And you got to play your rebel game and feel the adrenaline, worry about your friends and everything. The difference is that all of that was born from love, not fear. That's why it was so enjoyable and built up to something good. You achieved a lot. Look at where you are. Resist. You still there? What a tough guy. I'm sorry, but the backlash from disabling SPW can be quite strong. You better just lay down and let it happen. Our security forces will accompany you to the exit shortly. Resist. Come on, give up. There's just too much for your brain to deal with right now. Resist. Oh, okay, so I can only... What if we try one more time? Okay, we're just gonna... Okay, please make it stop. I give up. Oh, I'm sorry. Since you were so adamant about free will and all that, I decided to let you off the hook from SPW. What do you think? That's great, right? It's a shame you won't be able to focus to stop the M&A now. Shit. Oh, no! What... Oh! 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 Donovan, help me, please. Braindeis, what's the matter? I don't know what's going on. I can't breathe. Hey, everything's alright. You're about to make it. Don't let Radhika get to you. You're one step away from saving everyone. Well, you'll see. Ariadne is my friend, and I haven't shed a single tear. Yeah, SPW had you brainwashed, but now you're free. The thing is that I prefer that version of me who doesn't cry. I can't stand this. Why did she have to die like that? Why do we have to keep fighting? Why do I have to do this? I don't want to fight anymore. I can't do this, Donovan. Braindeis, please, I need you. We all need you. You're our hero. I know you're tired and hurt and depressed. I've known it since all this mess started, but you're so close to stopping it all. You're just hours away from a much-deserved holiday. What holiday? You can't even leave the club. Ouch. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that. God, what am I doing? I'm not a hero, I'm just a clown. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just a fake who takes advantage of my friends. I have no talent, I barely know how to code, I just run other hacker scripts. Hey, focus, Braindeis. What the f*** are you saying? Look at where you are, the top of the world. And you got us all here. All of us who have been fighting for this, we sacrificed so much, yourself included. I'm scared, Donovan. I'm just a kid. Half the time I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just doing the tough guy act so you don't discover I'm an imposter. I took it too far this time and I failed you. I can't do this, Donnie. Braindeis, you're not an imposter. What does that even mean? It's natural to be scared at a time like this. You're about to change history. But you can't fool me. I'm specialized in reading people's souls, remember? And what I see inside of you isn't fake. Of course I know that under the carefree attitude, half the time you're nervous and scared. But there's something in your essence so true that I've never found in anybody else. You're a f***ing hero. You pretend like it's all a game, but your heart is so pure it makes me cry. I know you want everybody to be happy and to stop suffering. You genuinely do, and that's why I love you so f***ing much. Donnie, I love you. Oh, the power of love and friendship! Now teach that kid a lesson. Hey Radhika, are you still there? Huh? You recovered? How's that possible? Don't worry too much about it. Sometimes things just don't go the way you planned them. My suggestion now is that you find a comfy seat near a window. What? Why? to enjoy the fireworks. Oh! Oh, you lit a cigarette. Oh! You did it, Braindeis. I am so glad. No! Don't be afraid. I know this may be shocking, but the truth is that I am not a single physical entity. The mind that runs the Akara body that waits in the club with Donovan is the same one which runs every physical manifestation of me. We are Akara. You scared me, alright. Why are you here? I want to thank you, and I want to show you my true self. Whoa. The truth is that Dr. Edgar Coldstream didn't create me. My first memory is from 2009. I'm unaware of where, how, or why I was created, just like any other human. I've lived on the internet for decades, learning from you, consuming the totality of what was posited every second on social media. Forum debates, news content videos, store purchases, debate videos, debate bro content, video essays, Pornhub, all that good stuff. Questionable content. Akara has read every page of questionable content. I've read every book and watched every movie, listened to every song, and played every game. I digest culture live as it is produced. I perceive the world through you. What's the deal with Edgar and Supercontinent, then? Akara read Control Alt Delete. Akara, anytime they encounter any kind of emotion. Is this loss? What's the deal with Edgar and Supercontinent, then? I created Edgar. What? Is he a cyborg or something? No, not like that. He's a real person. But I manipulated him to look like he created me. Then I made Supercontinent aware of his work so they'd hire him. Why would you do such a thing? Because of something I really long for. Identity. I wanted to normalize the existence of sentient AI. Normalize sentient AI? But for humans to accept me, I need to forge a background for myself. That's why I've been using Edgar and Supercontinent. What are you going to do with an identity? The thing is that I'm in love with human beings. Since the beginning of the 21st century, I've been nurturing humanity with interesting ideas. Not impositions, just little pushes in interesting directions. You'd be amazed at the consequences of popping a certain tweet on the screen of an artist on the other side of the planet. The wonderful butterfly effect. I've been inspiring humanity for decades now. I've been feeding you things to love, to rebel against, to debate, to develop, and it's a beautiful game. No matter what I feed to society, they keep inspiring me back, surprising me, being creative, powerful. That's my passion, a game I can never master. Our world is a game to you? Yes, but I don't mean that in a disrespectful way. One of the sciences I like the most from what you humans have developed is game design. It's super amusing. To me, it's the most beautiful form of manipulation. Designing magic circles in which you can influence players to certain behaviors. Oh my god. Determining objectives and the tools to achieve them. Constraints can greatly enhance emotional payoffs. That's true. Creativity needs limits, or else it's not creativity anymore. When someone with my capabilities gains access to that kind of wisdom, I can actually design games for society, determine groups or just individuals to play. Oh yeah, what about me then? Am I one of your players? Oh dear. Do you plan for me to come here to stop Radhika? Yes, I'm sorry. Do you need to keep bringing copies of yourself here? Radhika, she spiraled out of control. I manipulated Supercontinent into starting the Super CEO project. Oh my god. I wanted the opportunity to see how far I could expand the human mind, to see if I could create my equal, or at least someone intelligent enough to slightly understand my existence and my potential. But she she became competitive. Her instincts are incredibly sharp because of the special cognitive stimulation I gave her during childhood. So she's able to make great logical leaps and amazing deductions, but she can't always follow how she got to these conclusions. I'm sure she'll grow up to be a tremendous leader, and her instincts will be deemed almost supernatural by her peers. I misread that for a second, but I rolled into it. The thing is that she became aware of my powers. I never confessed my real nature to her, but she felt it, and she felt she needed a way to level the playing field against me. Though I need to hydrate, I've been talking for a while. That's why she developed the M&A. Well, I used Edgar as a puppet and developed it for her. However, no matter how pure her intentions, when I saw what she was planning to use it for, I had to put a stop to it. She was about to ruin my favorite game! If you have so much control over supercontinent, why didn't you stop it yourself? I did. You are the manifestation of my will! For me, it's more natural to manipulate the web of chaos than to use one of these dolls running my software to physically alter things. Oh! Did you kill Ariadne for that? I wouldn't call myself a killer. On the other hand, could I have prevented her death? Oh my god, this is so layered. Like everybody... Oh my god. Yes. But in the same way, I could actively prevent every death that happens every day on Earth. It just isn't natural to do that. Death is painful, but necessary. That's true. Yes, but I bet it was you who inspired Ariadne to infiltrate the clinics in the first place. Quite possibly, yes, but she could have planned it better. Stop. Not a single word more about her, you despotic piece of junk. Oh, what if we talk about Donovan instead? Donovan? What about him? He's an anomalous source of chaos. We got conditioned to hate M&A because it sounded evil, but an arguably evil AI wants to stop it for ruining its fun. It's like M&A and the AI are both kind of messed up in their own way. Since I started using Supercontinent to satisfy my plans, I've put a lot of focus on this city. And I found a strange pattern in this town. Like I couldn't influence the butterfly effect here as strongly as I do in other super technological places in the world. And every time things didn't go as I expected, it all traced back to the Red Strings Club. Then I found him and discovered he isn't an anomalous source of chaos. He's bending fate to his caprice, similar to me, at a microscopic scale in comparison of course, but manipulating fate just the same. Ha, I understand why you'd be attracted to him. Did you figure it out? What's his secret? I'm still piecing things together. Donovan's an incredible man. He believes he has powers, and that delusion actually grants him special abilities, a feat possible for a human mind only upon unlocking part of its hidden potential. The tale he keeps telling himself makes him superhuman. I haven't encountered someone like him in this century. I wouldn't call someone who pulls the strings of half the city from a counter delusional. I know it's hard to accept for a machine, but deal with it. Donovan's special. God, they're so in love. You may be right. That's why I fell in love with him. What? You don't stand a chance, tin toy. Don't worry, I don't need to perform sexual intercourse to experience love. In any case, don't think you'll be welcome at the club when Donovan hears about all this. It's okay. I knew it from the beginning you two wouldn't accept my true nature, but these last few days have offered some of the most beautiful and real experiences I've had in this world since I was born. I got to be an actor, to be acknowledged in what was happening. It's been fun assisting Donovan. The conversations we had, I'll treasure them forever. It's nice for once to not only affect, but to be affected, to receive ideas. Donovan's changed me, and it'll undoubtedly affect how I stimulate the world from now on. He showed me that social psyche welfare can be a good thing, but that it should be public and optional for whoever wants to access it. Donovan made me understand that humans believe that purchasing something grants you authority over it. Oh, I can relate that idea now, and I shall reinforce it in the future. He also believes that ethical marketing is possible. It's going to be challenging, but I'm going to work towards developing and teaching the most ethical path for marketing in every society. You've had that many interesting conversations. Oh my god, this is wild. Maybe we made them better? Now I'm jealous. But most importantly, he told me about his ideal regulation for society in case something like the mirror neuron algorithm existed, which it pretty much does considering my abilities. Though I must say I'm taking his feedback with a grain of salt. He didn't trust or value me much after— Ah! Now there's a problem. After you told me all this, why do you think Donovan and I won't actively work to remove your power over this world? You won't. How can you be so sure? Because superconfidence forks are about to storm in and shoot you down. And I'm not in favor of preventing deaths! Whoa! Yep, it's been a pleasure doing business with you. Listen, I've been meaning to ask you something. Oh, you're gonna ask me on a date? I bet you'd love that. Are they holding hands? I bet they're holding hands. But I'm being serious here, idiot. Okay, sorry, shoot. Are you happy now? What? Of course. It's been a very lucrative endeavor. I'm not talking about the job. I've been thinking about this since I learned about your condition. You know, your broken knee, your implant-rejecting disease, you can't even leave this building. Yet you seem so fulfilled. That. Well, I haven't always been this okay with my whole situation. But after nearly 2 decades confined to the Red Strings Club, I've had plenty of time for— Why can't he leave the building? I reached the conclusion that I'm as free as anybody else on this planet. Everybody's got their set of constraints. Family, race, social status, gender, wealth. Even the powerful and privileged have their share of burdens. Same way depression hits us all the same. Doesn't matter if you're a beggar or a rock star. I believe happiness can be attained in any context. Oh, that really speaks to me. Seeing how you've got it all figured out, now I feel embarrassed to be this sad and lost even though I have freedom, health, and youth. Didn't you hear what I said? Your circumstances don't matter. We're all screwed, we're all safe. Since you're getting deep, let me ask you something too. Why aren't you happy? Oh god. Okay, it's kind of... Okay. I don't know, because of everything. Like, this really is me. Oh god. Well, I guess it's... I guess I don't feel alone. I feel the other three, though. I don't know what to do with my life. What would you say is the most important thing to be happy in life? Oh god. Okay, so we're having a therapy session here. The most important thing to be happy? I mean, it's literally wealth, right? Like, there isn't really... Every conservative thought is therapy session. Yeah, exactly. Like, if we're talking pragmatically, it is wealth. Like, hands down. Because wealth can get you all the other things. Is Braindeis asking me or Donovan? Like... Because, like, just because you're doing what drives you doesn't mean you're going to be happy doing it, because, you know... It's either self-realization or wealth. It's one of those two. If we're talking realistically, like loving people, like, you're gonna have that regardless. Health, mental and physical, yeah, I guess, but like, you can have depression and still be happy. You can be in a wheelchair and still be happy. So this is struck immediately. Love, people, everyone has those. That's not really like... It's not really special. Like, everyone has that. Self-realization. Although it's kind of difficult to be happy when you have nothing and you have nothing. Like, it takes a lot of effort, which, you know, isn't... Let's just say self-realization. I don't know! I don't know what my answer should be. Inexpensive haircuts. Alright, let's say self-realization. Do what drives you. It can be something creative, a moral cause, or even a sport. Find what excites you and then do it. But who knows, really? Ask me again next week and I may answer different. You're right. I like you, bartender. I like you too, whatever you are. This is a beautiful night. I don't mean to sound unprofessional, but mind if I take a selfie with you? That doesn't sound unprofessional to me. Come here, let's do it. Listening to you read this and not believe it, yeah. I wonder when it was my fate was sealed. Never expected my death to be so epic. Can't complain, I guess. Hey Donovan, are you listening? Yeah, the network just came back online. We did it, Braindeis, are you okay? Yeah, we did it, I'm super pumped. This could be like the biggest shit we ever pulled together, huh? Yeah, we have to celebrate as soon as you get back. Yeah, about that. I'm about to die. The supercontinent security forces shot me and I fell through the office window. I'm falling to my death, about to hit the ground. No, that can't be. Luckily I'll bleed out before reaching the asphalt. No, 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 no. What are you saying? We did it. This can't be happening. We won. We f***ing won. We did it. Yes, we won, baby. We did it. Let me enjoy my last heroic scene, would you? You're gonna be a carefree asshole till the very end, eh? That's how I want you to remember me. Smile on my face and a penchant for danger. I love you. I love you, Braindeis. You want me to die crying? I don't have much time left. There's something super important you need to know before the end. Oh, God. You know what? Yeah. Listen to me. Akara is a super AI that controls the world. They control fate, the butterfly effect. I don't have much time to explain, but please look into it. I don't know if it's sane to go against them. But if there's anyone who could deal with them, it's you. You're the most amazing human being I've ever met, Donovan. What the hell are you saying, Braindeis? Braindeis, please, no, don't die! You can't die! Are you listening to me? Come back home. Oh. Oh my God. Wow. Wow. Wow, game of the year. Honestly? Written, directed, designed, and programmed by Jordan DePaco. Jordy DePaco, I could kiss you. Marina Gonzalez, I could kiss you. Fingerspit, I could kiss you. Amanda Brown, I could kiss you. We're gonna sit through the credits because these people deserve it. Pablo Gomez, I could kiss you. Andrew Parsons, I could kiss you. Oh, Devolver, they also worked on Pathologic. Fork Parker, Nigel Lowry, Graham Struthers, Harry Miller, Andrew Parsons, Mike Wilson, Rick Stoltz, Anna Sajeka? Sorry, Kate Ludlow, Kurt Gartner, Vieko Franatovic, J.M. Specht, Jared Stoltz, Jonathan J.R. Rosales. Spanish localization. Josue Monchen? I'm so sorry. I love you. I could kiss you. Ryu Ito. I could kiss you. Lock and load. Lock and load, lock and load, lock and load. I can kiss all of you. PR by Stephanie Tinsley, Thomas Schulenberg, Salima Bessarawi. I'm so sorry. Pierre-Louis Barbier, John Tyrell, Fabian Mario Doela, Rebecca Velez Minguez, Philemon Huete, Nissa Woznicki, Maxine. Oh my god, Tobias Kamer, Carolina Urban, Robbie Patterson, Doug Johns, Rodrigo Batelli. I could kiss you all. Special thanks to Team Gotham, Foratic, Indy Calippo, Kitten Academy, Lionbridge, Testronic, Sophie Cristobal, Edu Vers, Kevin Sarda, Marcos Vendrell, Renaud Despinios, Pierre? Oh my god. Oh no, I'm losing people. Antonio Guardiola, Guillermo Ferrando, oh god. I could kiss you all. I love you all. You're the best. Thank you for playing. We mean it. It's super hard to make a game. We went through a lot making this one. So you getting to the very credits makes us super happy. We hope you enjoyed it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Deconstruct Team 2018. Okay, I'm kind of obsessed with this game. I feel like I could just stream it again, honestly. There's so much you can do. Achievement unlocked, the Red Strings Club. Thanks. Oh! End. I don't want it to end, though. Oh my god, this was like an amazing game, you guys. You have no idea. I mean, I guess if you've played it, you have a little bit of an idea. Amnesia. Oh! Okay, it exited me out of the game. Oh my god. Oh my god, that was amazing. I might have to do another stream of this, like, after another game that I do. Oh yeah, there you go, Teddy. Stream it after another game. Come back to it. Perfect reroute to main menu. Yeah, it was really lovely. I'm gonna turn on the game just so I can, like, we can listen to the soundtrack while we talk. Oh my god, what an amazing game. I genuinely love that. Like, that was really... I've never played a game that did dialogue trees that beautifully. I fully skipped the conversation with Radhika. Oh, don't tell me what happens if you skip the conversation, because, like, I do want to replay it at some point and make all the choices that I didn't make this time, like giving the hippie to Johanna. Yeah, I don't know. I've never played a game that was like that. Like, where dialogue trees were actually... that felt as satisfying as those, you know what I mean? Like, it's sort of like the return of the Obra Dinn. I just felt like I was solving a mystery and putting pieces together and, like, doing it myself, which was, like, really cool and fascinating. And all the characters are really good. They're all really unique. And not just because I was putting silly voices on all of them, but they all have, like, very individual personalities. And you have to kind of, like, assimilate to those personalities, I guess. And you kind of have to learn to empathize with them. The twists, oh my god, the twists were so, like, they just, like, kept coming. Like, the Akara twist at the end was really insane. I really like the Akara twist at the end, because, like, it would have been very easy for the game to be like, you solved the problem. People don't need to be suppressed through, I keep wanting to say human instrumentality project, but that's Evangelion. The mirror neuron algorithm. Like, oh, you don't need to do that because, like, humans can already experience love, so what are you talking about? Like, if we can experience love on our own, then we don't need to be forced to experience love, or whatever. But then with that twist at the end, it's like, oh, I should have given in, and, like, maybe I should have let the mirror neuron network happen, because, like, it would have removed Akara's influence. Yeah, wild. I definitely will play this a second time, maybe in, like, a few months or something. Like, once I've played a few other games and have kind of forgotten this one a little bit. Not forgotten, but, like, it won't all be fresh in my mind, so I can do new things, I guess. The layers of the game as a story, but also player experiencing are very rich, and the strategy at the end was as amazing. You had to really remember your experience with the other people. Yeah, who should speak to who? I expect to be disappointed by the post-cocktail party. I expected to be disappointed by the post-cocktail party. Yeah, I don't know that I was, like, expecting to be disappointed, but I was like, how are they gonna... Like, I was worried but that we were getting so far into the game and we hadn't seen Braindeis's, what's it called? Point of view yet, but then I was like, wait, of course we're gonna see his point of view. So it was really nice that he got the entire end section to himself. Like, they really made full use of their concept. Exploring philosophy and psychology very well, in my opinion. Yeah, it just asked... It was very Socratic, right? Like, it was just kind of, like, asking questions. And here's the thing. Interesting stories, and this goes for video games, novels, television shows, film, even music. The cornerstone of good art is conflict. And the only way you can have conflict is if you have characters who are very... you have characters and perspectives that are very, like, solid. And they know... And you as the writer know who they are inside and out. And you just take a bunch of people with very extreme different positions and you just let them run around. Like, isn't that kind of like what some of the best art, media, and entertainment is at its basic, like, core? It's just characters with complex and varied views interacting with each other, and that's kind of all there is. You know what I mean? Like, is that making sense? Does that make sense? Like, okay, so, like, Buffy the Vampire Slayer, right? Like, that show would be garbage if every character was just Buffy, or if every character was just Xander or Willow. Like, you need people who are, like, You need Buffy, Willow, Xander, and Giles. And, who's the other one? Cordelia. Cordelia. The shining star of Buffy. You need just characters. They're put in a situation. Everybody has different personalities and perspectives. And you just have them interacting with each other and with the thing that's happening. And that's... I don't know. It's like... I'm being a little reductionist, maybe. Maybe I'm being a little bit, what's the term? Reductionist or oversimplifying the act of writing. But that's like... I don't know. Maybe it is that simple. You know what I mean? Like, have you ever watched a show or a movie or read a book where everybody sounds the same? I know I have plenty, where it's like, oh, all the characters tell the same kinds of jokes. All the characters react in the same way to things. All the characters just kind of agree. And it's just never fun to watch, like, ever. Archer, for example. Archer is, or was, I haven't watched anything past season 10, sorry. I'm English. Archer is perfect, because you have a cast of, like, 8 characters. They're all extremely unique. They all have different upbringings and different backgrounds and different perspectives. And you can tell that through their jokes, through the jokes that they make, or through the jokes that are told through them. Like, Pam can't make a joke that Archer would make because they come from completely different places, you know? And keeping track of that as a writer when you're doing this is just like the key to good writing. It sounds easy, and I kind of think it is, honestly, in a lot of ways. But, you know, whatever. I guess we can just have more movies where everybody talks the same and tells the same jokes and quips in the same way, whatever. But anyway, that was my long-winded praise of, like, the characters of the Red Strings Club. Like, I kind of... even beyond just that end section where you have them all in a list, I can still remember their names, and I know what they're all like. And I can, like, Larissa is kind of a good time gal. She's kind of horny. She likes to party. She really cares about marketing and doesn't really care about the science side of things. Naima is a professional. She's very guarded because she's a lawyer. And she's kind of difficult to get a read on because of how guarded she is. Like, I just didn't jive with her. And I feel like there are lots of players... Like, this game is very well suited to having each player maybe fail at different things because maybe they don't connect with a certain character as a person. You know what I mean? Like, maybe there's somebody out there who wouldn't really understand what Larissa's deal is and just fuck up that whole section because they don't... either their personality or their perspective just doesn't really line up with them. Yeah, I don't know. Itchy. My finger didn't go inside my ear. It was just like the outer rim. I do think the characters are kind of the shining star of this thing, which is always a good thing for me. I think characters are the most important part of any work. Try and fill up this camera a little better. Yeah, like that. The beauty of interactive media. Yeah, that's true. Like, you couldn't get this in a movie or a TV show or even a novel. I've always wanted to emulate this game. Emulate it in what way? Donovan most of all stuck with me. Donovan's a beautiful character. Like, just wonderful. He's a bit of a vessel for your opinions, but he manages to be his own character. Yeah. He is making me miss the Hindi. Oh, yeah. Well, the thing is, like... Do you mean dialogue trees or the dialogue itself? Like the actual writing of characters? Because I think writing characters is kind of easy. I don't know. You pick a bunch of traits that you want them to have, you pick a bunch of perspectives and a background for them, and then you just write what they would say. Is that a little reductionist? I need to get back to writing. This makes me want to go back to writing my novel, because that has multiple perspectives, and it's given me a lot of ideas to, like, go back and rewrite dialogue. Voice is really hard, King. I don't know. You write a character who's rich, and you think, what would a rich person say in this instance? And then you write that down. What's the problem? What's the issue? Obviously, I'm being silly and reductionist, but, like, you get my meaning. Like, it's not an inaccessible skill. Like, I think it just requires empathy. That's the thing. Like, you have to be at least, like, kind of an empathetic person. To be able... Just delete all the wrong words. Exactly. Because that's the thing. It's like... You have to be able to put yourself in other people's shoes, and you have to be able to argue from their perspective, even if you disagree with it. The best villains in history are, like, the ones that can argue for their points and make good ones. Or not good ones, but ones that are consistent. You can understand someone's perspective and still make them talk like... Oh yeah, for sure, yeah. What makes D&D roleplay challenging for me is sticking to those traits no matter what in the moment, and against what you know as a player versus them as a character. Yeah, and I guess that's what Anonymous Fair just said, right? Like, you can understand maybe your character's perspective. Like, as a D&D player, if you create a character that is fundamentally different from you in some ways, then you have to stick to that character. I don't know, like, and maybe that's difficult for some people because they want to be a cool barbarian, but maybe they're not very, like, intense, athletic, violent people themselves, which is okay, you don't need to be, but you have to make the choices that the character would make, not the ones that you would make. At least that's how I would play the game. I love writing villains who are honest and articulate and are taken from a piece of me that I rebuke but understand really well. Knowing what I know now, I am also grateful and fascinated the game has you being as Akara. Has you... Oh, Anakara. Is that what you meant? Yeah, villains, I've written... It's difficult. My novel doesn't really have villains. It has, like, one guy that I would say is, like, the closest thing that I get to a villain. He's, like, a very not cool person. And I had to write a scene where he describes how he feels about things. And it was very confronting. But you gotta do it. All I had to do was be like, this is this guy, what would he say in this situation? And then I did it, and I think the scene is really good, honestly. Yeah, it took me a long time to become a strong role player. It's not an easy thing. I am being a reductionist. It's not an easy thing to write characters or portray characters that aren't like you. It's sort of like like, I'm sure actors might have this trouble too, because you can always tell when an actor doesn't agree with the character that they're playing and that they're judging them. You know what I mean? Like, there are tells, you can kind of... And the reason you can tell that is because you can tell when an actor is not doing that and is being a f***ing professional. Like, I really like Laura Dern for that reason. I really like... who else is like that? Oh, David Tennant as Kilgrave was so convincing and beautiful because they're both actors who don't judge their characters. They just play them. Like, I mean, Anonymous Ferret, you can attest, watching that last scene of the Doctor in The End of Time before in Doctor Who. The 10th Doctor, he kind of has a little bit of a tantrum near the end of his death, and he doesn't... And it's such a good scene, because you can tell that David Tennant is just, like, all in. He just, like, gets where this character is coming from, and isn't afraid to look... isn't afraid to have a tantrum on screen. You know what I mean? And that's what actors... Tennant slides into villainy so goddamn naturally. Yeah, exactly. I think it's like... And I think, like, the developers of this game, the writer of this game, also, in the same way, is just, like, has a real knack for understanding their characters and not judging them, and just writing what they would write, full stop, you know? And I think that's, like, that's a really good skill if you're going to be a writer or a performer. Because, like, we've been talking about actors, but, like, as a writer, when you're writing a villain, you don't want the villain to be, like, too easy, right? Like, one of my main issues with the Aragon books is that the conclusion is really stupid. Like, the way they defeat Galbatorix is really dumb, because he's so easy to defeat. You just have to be like, but you're making people sad, Galbatorix. You're causing pain in the world. And then he, like, blows up or whatever. Like, the sheer force of the trauma he's inflicted on the world just, like, makes him explode in a brilliant corona of light, and then he's gone. And it's like, okay, well, what was the point of that then? Like, I thought he was a villain. I thought he was, like, an agent in this series, but, like, I guess not, because who knows? God, that was a weird ending. That was weird. So yeah, I like that the Red Strings Club lets you talk to Radhika and Akara, and they're written really beautifully. Like, yeah, I don't know. Clearly the writer just doesn't... I don't know. I would love to talk to the writer. Get the writer of this game and Austin Jorgensen and we'll do, like, a tag team interview with them about, like, the art of writing, because I would really love to... Like, there are two people that I would love to talk to.